cum pig.
I'm not crippled. I'm
pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
A real man.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl.
Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard,
Get the guns ready.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl.
I go hard.
Two black people walk into a bar.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl, benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl, benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl.
Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl, benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl. Get the guns ready.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl, benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl, benching curl.
I go hard.
A real man get benching curl.
This fucking Puerto Rican.
I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna
I've been.
Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life's not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross we have no problems, Brennan. My kids didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky. I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when I was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Ada. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking moderator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke.
Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be. I don't like to be crossed.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, dogs, dogs,
Dogs.
fucking cowards.
Dogs.
Dogs, dogs. I told the world, dogs, 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 fucking cowards. Dogs, 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 dogs. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. By the elementary school. That is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, dogs, 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 fucking cowards. Dogs, 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 I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with GitSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a bit of war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with GitSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a bit of war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. I don't need it all.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
The problem. I don't believe in anonymity.
I'm not crippled.
All those other.
Look at the king.
Fuck is that?
That's pretty cool.
Boom! School!
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's
Super Jackal really low today. Fucking hell. Boom! School!
Well, how the hell are you, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico hosts, Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser. We got Joe and Andy in the back, and all of you in the chat, over 400, coming up on 5 at tip-off. Please, for the love of God, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Do those 3 things. Life will get better for you. And then either get yourself a membership, Tier 1, which we did a blunder today. We'll be doing another blunder. Tier 2 is it's really where it's all at. You get it all. And listen, if you can't swing it, it's okay. Turn on accept gifted memberships. You might get a Tier 1 membership. On Friday night, you might get a Tier 2 membership. Turn it on. There's people out there gifting like maniacs. Why are you not enjoying that? And make sure you thank them when you get it. And of course, you can send a super tip if you want to support to supertips.gg/TSN. You got a bunch of voices to choose from. You write something silly, Billy, and everybody has a good time. Welcome to the show. Hi.
Hello. Are there any new voices?
No, we have some we have some circling the runway.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we may have some to debut tonight and maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
But either way, there's plenty to choose from right now, and there's more coming. So I'm excited for Andy with teeth voice. That's I want to hear what that sounds like. So yeah, no gifted here. Well, I mean, look, dude, it's not something I'm doing. It's up to them. If they're in a generous mood and they want to gift, they'll gift. Other than that, look, RDC Anthony gifted a membership.
Thank you.
You know,
There was
Jim
also
Pa-
5 from Stewie Felt before the show that didn't come up.
Shout out, Stewie. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that, buddy.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. And then there's Jim, who doesn't wait for anybody. He just does it his goddamn self.
Behind my paywall.
Get in here, palster. Oh, the lie spider. I thought this was the Charlie Callis hour. I think I'm just gonna eventually have to do a bonus show behind the wall on Charlie Callis. Chaos Queen, look at you. Wow. 26 months. Hey, you guys, I miss me some Goonies. Is that code for something? Or is it the actual Goonies?
Could be both.
I just hit like. Will you put up my poor chat? No, never.
Nope.
What do you think this is? Charity? What's wrong with you? Well, we have a fun show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this mensch. Takedown DDT just gifted 5. Hopefully that got
Thank you.
And if not, it's all your fault. But make sure you thank whoever gifted you the memberships around here. You know, be nice. So we have a little John. We got, Carrie Ann. I hear the toe was talking about me today. So we got that we're going to play. What else do we have, Frog?
So you remember the guy that does the energy drink reviews that you liked with the funny voice?
MJ, of course.
Yeah, MJ. So we have another energy drink reviewer. We're going to do a little contest between them. You guys will decide who's the better energy drink reviewer.
Okay. This can't wait to see.
Okay. What are the criteria? Do we have...
Wait, Zen was talking. He talked right over him. Go ahead, Zen.
I
Sorry.
didn't hear him.
It's because I was on mute.
Damn it, guys.
No, I saw it. I saw it.
I tried to get him to talk again. Shut up, like you invented pranking. God damn it, guys.
I know
Stop it.
he fell for it for 6 months, and now he's
I
mad.
know.
Everybody,
He would have talked and no one would have heard him.
careful, Mike. There's a bucket of water on top of that doorstop.
He's elbowing you going, I hope he doesn't slip on that banana peel.
It's not really gum.
Look at that dollar bill. Why don't you reach down and grab it?
Somebody, who's leaking information out of you guys?
I don't know.
This is not cool.
I'm leaking.
Any truth to the
I only
rumor
leak-
that Clearwater, Chad, and Lenny will be fighting to the death somewhere in the Las Vegas desert? Winner gets a whore. That's all I will say. That's
We're
how it
both
goes.
going
down.
to take ayahuasca and then attack each other unmercifully.
Oh, wait. I think I got another text from him today as well. Hold on. Where is it?
Chad, join me on the
I
crystal
didn't.
ship.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh.
It's the same one. I thought he got
No, you can,
Sorry.
it's always like the first text you get every text.
all right. You guys ready to get this party started or what?
Woo, woo.
I want to see what this steel toe said today. Let's fire this up. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Hit like, hit
We have-
subscribe. What?
A few super tips if you wanted to.
I don't see any on my end.
Don't you?
Whoa.
No, let me refresh.
Frank, Joe?
See what I made him do.
Oh, made you look at look
No,
at you looking for
I
money.
told Melton to remove your access to it. Do you really? You know? Oh, okay. Oh, I got him. Here, Dave Daffler.
Another
Silence!
killer bit.
Be quiet! Shut the fuck up! I already know by the thumbnail that batteries aren't included and some assembly is required. Damn cheap zips! They're great in math, but still can't drive.
Here, Snappy, here, boy. Look at the wheelie bar I got you.
What? Who's on?
Why does Mike always sound British? Makes me
I
nuts.
beg your pardon. Yes.
We also have Trigger.
Son, when I visit you, can Mr. Zenhauser and Mr. Morse visit? I want Mike to teach me how to make martinis, and I want to set me up with Leticia.
Leticia. I got him now, Frog. I'm back in. Thank you.
I am the Lord and Master of Da Ring. History beckons the macho man. Yeah, chump.
I love hearing his voice. He's the protagonist.
Today I got home and a rat tripped me and a cockroach stole my wallet.
I hate when that happens.
RDC Anthony.
Failed my biology test today. They asked, what's this commonly found in cells? Apparently, black people wasn't the correct answer.
Noggers!
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
Violent.
Rob Johnson with $3. Thank you, Robbie. Ladies and gentlemen, on the main stage, fully shaved, Stacey Allen.
Mike looks like Mr. T with all those necklaces. I pity the fool.
One of my faves, Chris Hall.
So, Steel Toe is a total loser. He gaslights his audience, he drinks all the time and claims he doesn't. He is ruining his kids' futures, and he gets on his show every day and says he is a winner.
Hey, that's my T-Tech. That's what I do.
I love it. Everything's burnt. He's Leslie Nielsen in The Naked Gun. He's standing in front of that whole building on fire going, there's nothing to see here. Move along. Love it. Love it.
My kneecaps are raw and scabbed. My roommate's fucking cat ate my cowfish. Now I'm stuck with this gangster turtle who is running my life.
There is a video of the turtle in Discord. If you.
But I
guys
mean,
want
their
to-
relationship went really sour really
Yeah,
fast.
that's sad.
Bummer.
Funny. Funny how? Funny like a clown, like I abuse you. What the fuck do you mean funny?
At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn, candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned, four walls just staring at a knicker. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger.
Two black guys walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get the fuck out!"
All right, KFT checking in.
Soon I will be a part of the toe too. He was already playing with dog shit with his feet. It's only a matter of time.
Another turd between the toe.
Sorry, put the video back up. I apologize. I didn't see it.
Lenny's been sending videos, I guess.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
If there was ever a Lenny Turtle, that's it.
That was somebody else for a second. We haven't seen for a while. It's somebody we know.
Hey. Nah, that's the hoof, Mas. The hoof. The hoof.
Ketchup for my pasta.
Thank you, everybody, for hitting us up on supertips.gg/TSN. Let's get to
God's punishment upon the iniquities of ancient Rome was turning them into Italians.
That's historically true.
Thanks, Dad. All right, let's get this party started. So the toe is talking about me. Let's find out. Oh, I'm hitting it.
Eso with $2 says, "How do you like my old boss covering you every night?" I think it shows desperation. I think it shows dishonesty, and I think it shows that the wheels are falling off.
What's dishonest about it?
I don't know, but I like how he thinks that covering him means that the wheels are falling off the show. What does that say about you?
To me?
Yeah.
The bottom of the barrel, the wheels are totally falling off. Johnny, what do you got?
I think it's goddamn pitiful, is what I think.
No. You think that's what he's saying. But what he's actually saying is, of course they have to cover me because I put on such a good show and I'm so... He's saying what John says.
Like John, yeah.
Well, listen, that's what he's not wrong. The Dabbleverse, the foundation of the Dabbleverse is goofing on really good shows, you know?
Successful, talented people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anytime someone is dying, they reach out to Steel Toe for a lifeline. We've seen it so many times before.
When was that?
And it always makes me smile.
Hold on, he's on a roll. Let him go. Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Johnny, do you know how to smile? All right. Get back to you. Later on.
With trouble in paradise. Things ain't going so well. The money ain't going so well.
That's the same tone and smirky on his face when he sent Gino a picture, revenge porn picture. He goes, "Your boy didn't do too bad, did he, huh?"
Yeah, they're worried about money. Let's check the goal.
Right. This is why he'll fuck up, because the smugness level of this guy is through the roof, and he can't shut it off. It's out of control.
Is it not amazing? He was on the radio in Sauk Rapids, Minnesota. You would think he had a syndicated show from coast to coast the way he thinks.
Dude, let me tell you something about this guy's radio career, okay? He is the prototype for the Jocktober bit on O&A. His show, him DJing, him doing radio is exactly why Jocktober was created. Because there are tons of people that all sound like this. And it sucks. It's dead. It's over. You'll never hear it again on radio.
People don't want to listen to it on radio. What makes you think they want to watch it on YouTube?
That's not true, Joe. It's coming back. You have no idea what you're talking about because the Steel Toe is returning to terrestrial radio right after these gay remarks.
Yeah.
And it's in Minnesota, which is not like, you know, they're definitely, I would say they're definitely a little more woke than someplace. So you're sitting here talking about gays and blacks and Asians and Jews and everything every day. It goes, "We're going to be back on terrestrial real soon." You're out of your goddamn mind.
Because you know what a radio station wants? Somebody with his recent past.
Well, even before they get to that is the content.
But I
it's
mean,
like what this guy's talking about, right?
Yeah, wait until you hear the end of this.
I'll have you know, Shuli, that our listening demographic is 95% Somali.
Nobody ever thought Cumia would be back. No, here's a big difference. Talent. Talent. That's why he's back. Because people still follow and support Anthony because he's funny. He's good at what he does. He doesn't have to beg people to send money in and make his co-host who's handicapped stand up for money. He doesn't have to. Cumia's never done that as far as I know.
Yeah, Anthony Cumia, he bit a black woman and they still put him on terrestrial radio again. It's pretty nuts.
I mean, that's the level of talent we're talking. We're talking biting black people level of talent, okay?
It's insane.
It's a whole new register. Nobody's ever heard of such a thing.
And we just keep swimming along. I think I've gotten a lot of DMs behind the scenes from your old boss about how grateful he was that I supported him and I got his back.
A lot of DMs. Let's go to the tape, shall we? Let me see here. These guys, they're all John, man. It's fucking crazy. They'll just sit here and take. So here's what I sent them. August 27th, 2024, when all the ESO thing broke out, I thought for sure he was going to jump on the bandwagon and, do this. And he actually said some logical stuff. He goes, just because the guy worked for him doesn't mean he knew that this was going on. And here's all the DMs I sent him. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate what you said. One line.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
That's the last time. And then he sends me a whole fucking no problem. Shows are shows. Internet is internet. Real life is real life. You're a dad. That alone tells me you are beyond disgusted with what happened. Just remember, you didn't do anything wrong. And there's nothing you could have done. My recent experience, now it's about Aaron, my recent experience with a partner falling into addiction, like he was just outside watching, like he wasn't a part of all this, right? Help me understand that you can't save everyone. You aren't responsible, and you can only own what you do and how you move forward. Sorry this happened.
The more you know.
And then an emoji of like a sound drop of an explosion, I think. It's a radio thing. I don't know. So there you go.
And now the weather.
There's all my DMs to Aaron. Lots of conversations. What a fucking tool.
Show him.
I'll show it. I don't give a shit.
No. He should show it.
Oh, he will never show it. Why would he show it now, especially when he said that I'm DMing all the time, all these conversations with him?
Right. Well, that's what I'm calling him out. I'd like to see them.
Yeah.
Aaron, I would like to see them.
That whole ESO thing. So to see him really need money and have to turn kind of like,
you know what else? I'm sorry. Hold on a sec. I'm just like,
and everyone.
Go ahead.
Any more comments? Him and everyone else seems to memory hole the fact that I humiliated him on Ray DeVito's show like 2.5 years. He acts like all this, like Shuli and those guys talking about me is coming out of nowhere.
I can still talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we haven't perfected this yet.
Thank you, Joe.
So critic guy now when I don't ever talk about you, I think shows maybe something that's in his nature, perhaps in his DNA, where he can't help but turn like a snake. So,
well, that'll get you the radio
okay. So let's break it. Aaron, do me a favor. Next time, have the balls to call me a kike and get it over with. Yeah. Okay? Wow. Don't pussyfoot around by saying I'm a snake and it's in my nature and it's in my DNA. Grab your little Nazi coin and fucking say it. Have some balls. Have some balls.
Yes.
Shuli's Jewish. He can't help it.
I know you didn't have balls when your fucking wife was getting railed by another man, but have some balls in this.
It'd be cool once. If he made his little hair spider into a swastika.
Yeah, you love all that shit, dude. Why are you shying away from it? They'll still hire you on terrestrial. Don't worry about it. Your talent, you're like Cumia. You'll get there. Say whatever you want. I mean, he's such a fucking pussy.
So can we say kike?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you say it when I leave the studio. It's fine. I don't care.
I mean, I say it to Mike.
Well, yeah.
Rhymes.
I know. Put it this way: I know what it is. I know it's not genuine, and it shows he's in trouble. And I do get a perverse enjoyment out of that.
Yeah.
Well,
correct me if I'm
gets a
wrong,
perverse
Joe.
enjoyment out of.
Right. We're in trouble and we're dying, and this guy was in subscribers only chat.
Yeah, I would love for him to explain to us, you know, he's so successful and such a great YouTuber and all this. How come every single live stream of ours has 5 times the amount of views of his?
Well,
if he's putting out this superior product.
You're not counting Restream, Joe. The secret.
Well, listen, we broadcast with the Jewish space laser.
Also, thank you for buying all those views, Shuli.
Yes.
You got it. You got it.
Good.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but before
And that
we
was sort
play
of
it,
the
I
end
will
of this,
say
unless
this
you
from-
want to hear them babble.
No. Well, what are they babbling about?
Comedy.
Yeah, I'd like to hear about.
All right,
that.
let's dip our toe in
It's good
this.
to hear
Hold on.
someone, an outsider, talk about it.
experience. Like when I see 3 people I don't know, they're like, "Oh, we're comedians," and we're
Mule, could you not text me? I'm sounding kikey tonight, please. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can we
Like,
stop
you're in
saying
a
that
comedic
fucking word, please?
go. Cocky.
No.
circle, but they're like gossiping hens. So
We're taking it back.
I always
Joe.
like have your salt shaker ready because you may need a few grains with this one. I don't know.
Chad Buzamok in the chat is going to say that you're sweeping for Corey Adam and Chad Zumach in advance.
No. I actually have personal experience with comedic circles that are so petty and jealous about shit that to get back at some other people, they will start making up shit about you and pursuing you. Because remember what happened right before Corey?
Didn't somebody say like you or something?
No,
You what?
not even that. They were saying I was being what was it? I was being like too forward and flirty with the other like girl comedians, and one person complained that when she asked how should I introduce you, I said, "Oh, well, you could do whatever you want. If you want, you can rip on me. I'll get off on it." And what I said was to that particular person, I was like, "Oh, I don't care how you introduce me. If you rip on me for being a handicapped person, I'm a masochist, so it's not a problem." Like, so they like twisted words, and they used the fact that like one person I said that to about opening for me, like, or not opening, but again, at an
Johnny, hold that thought. Could you stand up for a minute so we can get some money coming into your thanks?
How can you be a stand-up comic like that?
Yeah, what is he talking about now?
Well, he was getting
He's a
canceled,
stand-up
I guess.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, you're looking at 2 comedians doing a show here.
Am I now? So he got in trouble. What kind of comedy? What was this, in a library? Like, what kind of comedy show is it? He said, "Oh, if you want to shit on me, that's fine. I'll enjoy it." Oh my God, I have to report you. And Aaron's getting back on the radio in this town.
Yeah.
There you
One of
go.
the few open mics with an HR department.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? All open mics suck ass. All the open micers talk shit. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not a personal thing.
Johnny, it looks like the corners of your mouth could use a set of crutches.
Hey, can I get a stool up here?
open mic, I said you could make fun of me. That was pretty much the gist of it. But they turned it into this hand washing stuff because they wanted me. Because again, this was all Max.
Oh boy, this has been burning up, Johnny, for a minute. Johnny's going to town here.
Attribution bullshit. They wanted me to go on air on your show on the radio and apologize to them for the allegations they had made, and it was this whole big stupid
Aaron could care less.
nothing burger. What it equated to is gossiping hens, twisting stories, and making up shit. So
He
that
makes faces like he's interviewing Michael Jackson or OJ or say he's interesting. So the open micer accused you of that. Interesting.
Hey,
Wait,
Johnny,
I'll
you know
come
I
on
was going to
here.
jail, right?
Yeah.
You know, in October, I'm going to be sucking on black balls.
Too much time away from me, Johnny. Wrap it up. Thank you.
And what did Johnny do to cause such a kerfuffle? I mean, there's something he's not telling us about what happened.
Well, he had his dick
an
out.
apology.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
This
can't
is-
feel it, so
Right,
it doesn't
not
doesn't
his
matter.
fault. Yeah,
And to that super chat, this is better than original content. This is box office, as Aaron likes to say. Thank you.
apologize for nothing. Like, they cornered me at Corey Adams' comedy show before I went up to do that back when he had the Sisyphus Brewing thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even want to talk to you right now. I'm about to go do a set. And again, it was all tied up in that bullshit. And it was all holdover stuff because they assumed I was some sort of plant of yours because I met them after I met you. Like, I met you.
Kind of a vegetable. Yeah, you said it before me. Yeah. Too many cooks.
Johnny rolled right into that one. I tell you.
At a comedy thing that Adrian brought me to.
Very good.
And then you and Adrian were like, here, go to the open mic and do the open mic and get your chops and all that. I started going to the open mic. They assumed, again, all on their fault. They assumed I was a just out of high school kid because I'd walk in with my walker and my parents. So they're like, oh, this guy's parents are bringing him. He's not even in college. And so when I'm like, no, dude, I'm like 32. They're like, wait a minute, what the? And then
I'm out. Once his parents are accompanying him to open mic, it's like, I don't know what you want me to tell you now, dude. Yeah. You know what
That's
I mean?
all right, because I got more steel toe for you.
Oh, okay. Well, hold a minute.
We get it, Johnny. You're just trying to get your comedy legs. All right.
We got some super chats, some super tips, some memberships. Come on now. Big fan gifting 5 memberships. Let's go. Thank you, big fan. Jim Powell, not only did he do himself, he's doing someone else. Come on. Gifting one.
Thank you.
God damn it, Frog. The boss, Mr. Tony Soprano, celebrating 1 year. Bump time. Let's go.
Good for you.
Mr. Big Got self-proclaimed shock jock can't take a little ribbing without getting anti-Semitic. He really is thin-skinned. Of course. He's sitting there. Yeah, and he's sitting there hiding behind subscribers only, telling you he's the best bad guy in the business. That's a chicken shit heel. That's not a heel. That's what they call a chicken shit. That's the one who hits him and then runs away. That's what that is.
It's in your DNA.
Right? Wow. Just fucking say it, dude.
Yeah. He did. I mean, he did.
And it's not the first time he's mentioned, my Judaism and how I can't help it, right? I believe is the quote.
Shuli's Jewish. He can't help it. And I don't mean that as a joke.
Casey thought he was throwing a line out there. Indian bra, I love this dude. 22 months. Shuli, if you turn on me, I'm going to release all our DMs where you expressed your support for Israel. Wait for it. Love you, brother. Thank you, man. Man again? Get in here.
You misunderstood. My investigation concluded that Aaron is getting a gig on terrestrial radio, not terrestrial radio. Slight difference.
Now that I will tune into. Everyone making money on me. That's right, on the back of the toe.
Well, we heard that before, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all very similar, man. It's crazy. RDC Anthony over here at supertipped.gg/TSN. Let's go.
Why are black people so good at basketball?
Because all you have to do is run, shoot, and steal.
All right. Dabble Babble.
If Tarzan and Jane were Italian, what would Cheetah be?
The least hairy of the three.
Anonymous.
We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children.
Beetle.
The new iPhone has a Find My Turtle app. Watch. Hey, Siri, find Snappy.
Dabble Babble.
Aaron is such a pussy. He should change the show's name to the Mistletoe Morning Show.
That's a good line. Big Daddy Dodo. Hope you're feeling better, pal.
Nick.
I'm gonna figure it out, fucker.
No, you're not. Good luck. Happy Valley Wrecking Crew.
I make Asa dress up like Golda Meir, then stop her in the kibbutz, if you know what I mean. Skull, ha 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 ha.
Stop her in the kibbutz. That's great. Rumple Trenchcoat. We love this guy. He's been an OG for a while.
Johnny does can't stand up routines.
Big Daddy Dodo.
Boss, you sound a little extra Jewy tonight.
Shouldn't you be packing a bowl, Mama?
I like turtles.
Idiots.
He does.
Why do Italian men have mustaches?
So they can look like their mothers.
I thought we were stopping Italian hate, guys.
Wow. Your dad has it in for him.
Yeah, my dad's got in for a lot of people.
My internal monologue while Johnny was talking was, why was he listening to my show when he decided not to end it all?
Terry,
you know what we should do? I've got an
Yeah.
idea. We
Yeah.
have Melton put the same voice in, but with a Steel Toe avatar, so we can have Gugan and Steel Toe. It's just the same voice.
That's a brilliant idea. Brilliant. Do you guys want to tell him that I suggested that like a week ago? Or
Shucks.
There we go.
My Ben, why have you given so much power to the Tisfarde? Suffering makes a people greater, and we have suffered much.
The way it's supposed to be pronounced Svardea.
Yeah. I like when he does black jokes.
Well, you didn't let me tell you what Svardea meant, but all right.
Oh, I know.
Shuli, you're no good. You're no good. You're no good. Baby, you're no good.
Well, you're the best, Gugan / Ghost Crusaders. All right. Do we want... What's this, Steel Toe? What's he saying about me now?
Now, this is a little more of today's show. You know, I don't know if you realize this, but they've done away with the goal. You remember? They got ahead last week, and so...
we're still on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is... I just thought you'd like to see what no-goal Steel Toe is like.
This is like when I took the out of Eric the Midget interviews, and the whole news story was 45 seconds long. And so I'm curious what this, how quickly this will move.
And so to
With
recap, they stopped
Yeah.
it because we were making fun of it.
Well, but you also have to factor in there was a mystery donor that's never been in the chat before that gave $800 in a way where no one can see or verify it. So,
Well, except for that.
oh, there he is, Steven. There he is. All right.
We are 155 away from tonight's goal. Keep us ahead. We love being ahead. I fully understand
Wait a minute.
that
Wait a
we are
minute.
probably...
Wait a minute. You
Yes?
said he's doing a no-goal show, and let me just start this again real quick.
All right, we are 155 away from tonight's goal.
That sounded like a goal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's for tonight's show. That's not for this show. So this show is goal-free.
Okay. The one he's talking about, the goal, is goal-free.
Right.
No. The show he's on is goal-free. The show for tonight, they have to make 150.
No, what's the goal's name on second base?
Goal.
Keep us ahead. We love being ahead. I fully understand that we are probably going to be back to having goals tomorrow morning. But I don't want to be back to having goals a second before.
Don't make me point my finger guns at you, audience. Donate now.
Guys, there's only 2 knives left. So remember, if you get them now, you got to get them now because they're not going to be around tonight
or tomorrow
later
morning.
on.
So
Tomorrow
thank you
morning.
guys very much. 155 is the number. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble.
Guys, this is a serrated edge. You don't find that everywhere.
Rants, you see the top 4 right there. The top 4 is very attainable.
Okay, you done it now. I'm going to throw in a mini katana sword with this order if you guys contribute right now.
Johnny, these will cut through your wrist like butter. I promise.
94 box of tops, unopened, sealed, right now.
Still has the chewing gum in them.
Johnny, give me one of your wrists. Show the people.
Go ahead and jump in there. We appreciate it. So, speaking of Israel. 155 away from tomorrow or this evening's
goal. I want you guys to keep us ahead for a little bit longer. Like I said, I think we're probably going to have to go back to goals tomorrow. I'd like not to. I'd like to stay ahead forever, but I know that's not reasonable. Throw in a couple of bucks. I think at the very least we should be able to knock out tonight. But I did say if we get to 250 away from tomorrow morning, I would do an extra half hour today. So Streamlabs.
What an obligation to give people listening to your show. I mean, it's not even like an option. It's this is what we got to do, guys.
Yeah, this is a great system to get you to hate doing something you really enjoy.
I mean, it's really saying the quiet part out loud all the time on your show. You know, it's like being a street performer, but constantly just putting the hat, like running the hat around. That's your trick.
Yeah.
Just running the hat around. There's nothing else that you do to warrant any sort of, charity or contribution.
Yeah.
PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Check it out. Leave your thoughts. All right, we got to do this Ben Shapiro thing now, or I'm not going to be able to do it.
You know what
today.
he is.
Thank you very much. Hey, 105 away from tonight's goal. If you get us to 250 away from tomorrow morning, I am going to go till 11 o'clock for you today.
So are you following this? So they're 150 away from tonight's goal, but if you get them to 205 away from tomorrow's goal, he'll do an extra 30 minutes right now.
Wow. Oh, my God, dude.
Wow.
Just Johnny's going to punch himself in the face if we reach the goal today.
I mean, I think we're like a month away from him just having a cardboard sign over his gaping asshole with the word $20 and an arrow pointing down. That's it. That's where we're at.
Oh, thank you very much. If you want to contribute, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Cool thing. I say just, I'm happy if you get us ahead for tonight. I'm not ready to go back to goals yet. So I think it would be lovely if we could.
That's all he's been talking about for 1:45.
Yeah. Does he think he's like playing a trick on everybody? Yeah. Like he's doing reverse psychology or something?
Yeah, it looks like somebody just gave him a puppy for a present. Look at that.
Tonight, not.
I want an Oompa Loompa.
Out today in the next hour and 20 minutes because these shows are cruising. They are going quick. We are having fun. Let's keep it this way. If you like it the way we've been doing it.
Yeah. Aaron can outdo the big. This is all these guys that come out. Kevin's the same. He's the cheapest. He's stiffing people left and right, taking money from them. This guy too, this fucking guy.
Consider throwing in a couple of bucks today. We appreciate it. We have more scenes from around Philadelphia during the strike. So one more. Let's drop in $100 altogether. And I did say if we got to 250 away from tomorrow morning's goal, I would do an extra half hour today.
What has Johnny said during this infomercial? Nothing.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Thank you, guys. So, yes, today we are starting at $180 away from tonight's goal, not today's goal.
No. Tonight's goal.
Tonight's goal. So let's knock that one out, and we stay ahead for another show. And then I got to tell you, if that evening show bangs out a morning show goal, I don't think you guys ever get to hear the end of it.
Is this the pro show he always talks about?
He's like the Goodwill Hunting of goals.
Wow. I know. That's how he makes money. Just pay him to stop. How about you do just 1 hour if we hit this goal? Try it. I bet you make a ton of money.
That would be fun.
Of it. Bang out.
As soon as you just go out there, you go, welcome to the show, guys. Here's the goal. As soon as we hit it, I'm shutting it off. See what happens.
Out the rest of their goal for today. Tomorrow's goal. Oh, knock out our goal. Goal. If you are enjoying these shows more when there's not goal talk every few minutes, goal. If you like Steel Toe being goal free, then my friend, you are on the right track. I'm happy if you get us ahead for tonight. I'm not ready to go back to goals yet. I think we're probably going to have to go back to goals tomorrow. I'd like not to. I'd like to stay ahead forever, but I know that's not reasonable.
The hand movements. I'm waiting for him to pull something from Johnny's ear. Is this your card, Johnny?
It's all kinds of weird self-soothing moves that he's doing.
Yes.
It's like, I'm on ecstasy, Johnny. I can't stop rubbing. I just know how to rub.
My man is not comfy. You can say that for sure.
Yeah, because he knows it's like, it just sucks that he has to do that.
Our pal Wadfather, now known as Hack Tripper, celebrating 23 months with us. Why do Steel Toe when there's a perfectly good Auntie Karen out there? Believe it or not, Aaron is more entertaining than KB, in my opinion. KB is just, I can't get through it. It's just terrible. It's like, he's just the worst, especially when he has a guest that he's trying to interview, and it's like he knows nothing. He's like John, he doesn't do any research, just calls up his people to pay for the guest to come on, and then I don't know. I can't watch Aaron for a long amount of time, but if you gave me a choice of who to watch, I'm watching Aaron instead. If we reach the goal today, I'll do an extra 30 minutes next September. Yes, I approve that message from Big Daddy Dodo. Thank you, everybody, over at SuperTip. If you want to join in, supertip.gg/TSN. What? Let's go.
Wah! Wah! We hate super chats! Wah! Wah!
Never marry a wop, they beat their wives.
This guy, so thorough, Joe Burrow. I recommend going to his channel and subscribing. He puts out some great Steel Toe content. And we checked out that Ray DeVito video that he put together. That was really funny. So thorough, making people entertaining and funny. I like it. Aaron is leaning into anti-Semitism now that he can't talk about the Ricadas. The war has given him the confidence to show his true racist self. I'm with you.
That is shocking that someone who wants to get on real radio, terrestrial radio, would even think about saying that. Well, I'm stymied.
Okay.
Jeremiah was bullfrog.
Was a good friend of mine.
Siri, where's Snappy?
We're on.
We're on.
Well, Shuli, I reckon I might be a good idea to send Johnny on this Aaron gal, if you know what I mean, of my Johnny, not his Johnny. I can personally handle his Johnny for you. Well, goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Love you, Derek. That would be a battle. Johnny versus Eric back in the day. Oh.
I sat home alone with a nice glass of Merlot, reading a book by the fire, Tyrone and Jamal using my face as a pincushion. I cried and used the tears as lube while I cranked my hog.
I have very often in my lifetime been a prophet and have been mostly derided. At the time of my struggle for power, it was in the first instance the Jewish people who only greeted with laughter.
Wow, I was waiting for the other shoe to drop there.
We will reign for 1,000 years.
I know. I said it's like a racist Jack in the Box.
My baby boy was conceived at beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. Hate them both.
Ghost Crusaders.
Oh my God! Look at my hands! God, sometimes my gayness just won't contain itself. It's all my mama's fucking fault. That dirty bitch. What? No, mama. No, I didn't mean it. Ah, no, not the belt.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we just take that same voice.
Coming this October, we have Toe's sentencing on 10-2 and Diddy on 10-3. $100 on Aaron getting the longest sentence.
Wow, that's a good bet.
That's a great prop bet. That's great.
Go.
Thank you.
Nerges knegweers. Suck it, frog. Ha ha ha.
He's drunk.
Did you know that you legally have to have turning signals on your turtle when you drive it to work? Snappy can't drive and do arm signals at the same time, or else I'd fall off. Stand tall.
He's so much better than Lenny. Dude, let's just hire the AI guy.
He's hired. He's already working for us.
Yeah, he's even, you can set him to hating Mike. I'm sure you can do that. I want to hear a lot of super tips of Lenny versus Mike. I think that would
be good.
Make you feel like you're right at home.
That would be good. I agree with that.
Maybe Mike versus Lenny on the super tips. That'd be great.
Yeah, and Lenny beating Mike is what I'd like to hear in those battles, Never happened. Not even in AI.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to be. Taking is to easy cause. That's the way it is. So... Fuck! I just realized the judge in my Rekieta case is a Jew. I think I'm going to jail. Fuck! Well, let's at least make the goal tonight, guys.
Oh, God. If there's a Hashem, she's one of us. I'll tell you that. Uh-oh. Mike, you've been stymied.
I have.
Way too fast at that. Something's wrong with you.
Fuck off, Mike. Your mother's a cunt.
Whoa. There you go.
Wow, Lenny. Whoa. We're like De Niro. Whoa, hey, here you go, Spider. Good for you.
My mother's a saint.
All right, what do you got for me, Froggy?
All right, so we've got a little battle of the energy drink reviewers.
I like this. Let's go.
And then we're going to get to, I promise there's John stuff for the people waiting to timestamp when the show starts.
Yeah.
If we get to it.
Yeah.
This is the number
MJ.
1 seed.
Yeah, MJ. He's the man.
And ironically, these two videos are within seconds of each other in length, so it's a very fair competition.
Okay. Equal airtime. It's like they're running for office. I like this. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Jake Klein back for another review.
Who's going to beat this fucking guy? Are you out of your mind?
This time it's Poppy
Chulo.
Pop. It's supposed to be
Poppy. That's what it is.
Hi
Poppy. Hi
a fruit punch flavor.
Come on.
Now you notice the reverb?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's on his end. As you can see, he's gotten a microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think he has the reverb effect turned on.
He also has a fax machine behind him, too.
That might be a reason for the reverb.
Well, I think he used for the Tonight Show in his defense.
Yeah.
No facts.
Hey Jay, I got a great new energy drink joke for you.
Jane, did you get my OJ material? I faxed it earlier.
Did you get my Buttafuoco joke?
I don't think there's any caffeine. Yep, it says fruit punch flavored soda.
Yep. All right. Confirmed.
There has been fruit punch flavored sodas out there.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know, man. That
Go
was
back to that.
You just finished, I think.
Yeah.
There was a pop in my pants.
I seem to have severed my finger opening this.
All right.
Oh, he stepped his game up.
Yeah.
They don't give us real cups.
No glass, because we can make ouchies to ourselves.
What's the point?
Okay, it doesn't seem that Stevia's gonna mask it. They're doing better.
Does he sip it or does he shoot it? What do you think?
Just rubs it on his head.
Pours it in his eyeball. I think he shoots it. I think he chucks the
saves it
whole
for
thing.
No, I think he sips it.
I think he saves it for the drug test he has to take at 10.
Here's my pee-pee.
There's a color to it.
I have to take my schizophrenia medication. And I'm all better.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
he's chugging it.
Go.
Wow. I thought this guy was
Yeah.
gonna swish it around and
Tap it. No foam, fucker.
Oh yeah.
What are you tasting there, MJ?
That's gonna be a good flavor.
Tasting some tanning notes, some cedar wood.
Something smoky and our apartment's on fire.
Brent, put down those matches.
Hey, while the 800 plus in here are hanging out, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, get yourself a membership, or turn on accept gifted memberships, and and good luck, and make sure you thank somebody if they give you one, and get on over to supertips.gg/TSN, and let's go. Thank you.
Shuli, can you back it up just a tad?
Yes, sir.
He's got the gain on the microphone so high. See if you notice the footsteps in the background.
Okay. Is it the shirtless roommate again?
I assume.
That's gonna be a good flavor.
Maybe it's Rob Saul.
Those are flip-flops, by the way. I could hear it.
Yeah. Hey, can you keep it down? I'm trying to do my podcast in the other room.
How's that one? I was thinking of getting that myself.
Take your time. No rash decisions.
I like his beard.
Ingredients, though.
No, now he's going to check the ingredients. He's finished half the can. He goes, what's in this thing?
Sparkling water, organic cane sugar,
cyanide,
cassava root fiber,
I'm allergic to cassava.
apple juice concentrate, citric acid.
I am concentrating.
Flavors.
I was conceived on citric acid.
Apple cider, vinegar, vegetable juice color, organic agave
When's the review?
salon, and stevia extract. Even with that stevia in there, it still tastes. It's tasting like it's a fruit punch.
It's our favorite thing he says, right, Sid? Fruit punch. Fruit punch. Go, 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 go.
Gotta go. My wife will be home soon.
Jesus.
Wow.
What the fuck? Is he having a seizure? What the hell was that?
He doesn't waste fruit punch.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's like those birds that, they shake, they just literally shake that fish down their throat.
Like a pelican.
Yeah.
It's like steel toe with cum.
You want a piece of this, motherfucker? It's another review going on in the other room.
Even though there's a prebiotic soda, it's still a good fruit punch flavor.
I'm going to eat the can.
I apologize. My roommate's a full artist. Sorry.
I apologize for the bags of fecal matter all around where I'm sitting.
That's for a new test show I'm going to do.
But
I like it. The roommate's reviewing Yoo-Hoo.
I'm gonna give this soda.
Go ahead.
1.5 eyes.
Doesn't beat out the rest of the fruit punch drinks I've had.
Okay.
Like energy drinks. So I'm gonna go for a 7.9 out of 10 on this one.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Solid drink, and I think Poppy did a good job, but it doesn't beat out the fruit punch energy drinks. Well, I will be reviewing some teas this week.
Tease?
But before then, I'll
It'd be great if you got tease nuts and then just signs off for everything.
give you a preview on my other reviews
Oh, preview.
tomorrow. Excuse me.
Oh my God!
Excuse me, that's highly carbonated too.
Yeah.
Basically, tomorrow my package from Energy Drink City is coming tomorrow.
Energy drinks.
So I will do a
You say you got
review.
trouble.
I mean, I will do a video on.
We built this city on energy drinks.
Is that the Fruity Beauty?
Yeah.
You know what that sounds like? we have
If
this
500
little like
pound woman farting? Is that
no, we have this little like sticky thing in the shower so you don't slip, you know. And when you
Yeah,
pull
it's
it up,
called
the
Karl.
little,
The
little suction cups coming up off of it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what it sounds
sure.
like.
Here, let me just peel this off the wall. 1 second. Thank you. Here you go. It does sound like that.
What I'm going to be reviewing after the 3 Celsius drinks, and as well as the Raw drinks. By the way, the Raw drinks are teas. R-Y.
He's drinking keys? What did he say? This guy's awesome.
L. They're iced teas.
There's some tough competition, man.
One I already have in the fridge.
What happened to Dwight Schrute?
But until tomorrow's video, MJ Klein's out. Peace out. See you till after I get my package. Later.
I
All
love
right,
it.
so if we're going to rate these, so we need some criteria. So I came up
Voice.
with a couple.
Yeah, voice number one has got to be a criteria.
Personality, would that be part of voice, or do you want that separate?
I think we do voice separate.
All right,
You know, I
voice.
think personality and voice are two different planets.
That, and then the description of the drink, you know, his review, the description.
Right,
and
the
enthusiasm.
performance.
Yeah,
Right,
performance,
yes.
right.
And yes.
Enthusiasm.
Energy, maybe, right?
Yes, and enthusiasm. Well, there should be energy. He's fucking drinking energy.
Right. Right. I'm with Davenport here. You're not going to find a better voice.
Yeah.
Well, then again, we haven't
listen.
heard this other. Do we vote now, or do we watch the second person?
No, I
and
would
then
say yeah. You got to wait till.
How about eye symmetry? Maybe that should be something.
that? Yes.
Taken away.
Yes. Nostrils. Make a section for that. Yeah.
Beard growth.
Beard. Oh yeah. Facial hair.
Yeah.
Facial hair can definitely. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's factor all that in, and let's look at his opponent.
Okay.
Which I know nothing about. I didn't even know another person did this.
Well, you say you know nothing about him, but believe it or not, you do know this person. This is just a much younger version of the dude that does the food reviews and dresses like an undertaker.
Wow. All right, let's check it out. This is, what's he called again?
Report of the week or review bra.
I think he stole that
Review
outfit
bra.
from Malcolm or Angus Young.
Malcolm. Hey. Ooh. Listen, guys. They're all gone. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. This is Energy Crisis. Right now, we're going to be doing a study regarding energy drinks. We're going to be trying all the main brands, even some smaller ones like Red Bull.
I gotta go. I'm telling you, it's not even a contest for me. MJ beats this guy in every category, in my opinion.
That's just this guy's voice is pretty weird.
I don't
you
think
hear the
your
first
voice
one?
is weirder than his voice.
Yeah.
You don't
would
mean
be-
that.
No.
I
no, it's
do.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would
We don't
be
have
a competition.
Yeah, we don't have the three of us mimicking his voice on Super Tips. We have him doing your voice.
No, he sounds gay when he talks. I don't talk like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Thank you, Joe.
Whoa.
We should have put this up against a clip of him drinking Rios.
Yeah. And here's the other thing.
Oh, here comes the train.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Here's the other thing.
Listen, this is Germany. You'd be on that train.
MJ, we can watch him be that guy we just watched tomorrow. This guy he's all grown up now, you know, and I think he's better now than he was then.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think it's hands down MJ.
Well, let's give him a couple more seconds. I mean,
All right.
Monster, rock star.
You better fling shit at the camera or something, because he's running away with it.
5-hour energy. And I'll be rating them on 3 categories: price, durability, and taste.
He's got a structure to his review.
I mean, look, yeah, he's definitely.
God.
All aboard!
Where are your papers?
I'm going to mute for a moment.
That's how bad we're doing on this show that Mike had to move to the other side of town.
He's on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, he's literally on the tracks right now.
I had my can of beans
Right.
and just ran here.
He's living in a shack right by the railroad.
Doing 5-hour energy in pomegranate form. Previously, I have done 5-hour energy.
Now,
in
we're going to
orange
see how these fed up my
flavor,
ass.
Which didn't taste the best. Did last for 2.5 hours, but
They said to me that these were suppositories, but I don't
I'm
believe
just,
them.
it's like, I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. You know what I mean?
He's really pushing this guy on you big time, Shuli.
Yeah,
And
he's in
listen,
love or
I'm
something.
sold with the older version of this guy. I want
Right.
to see more of that guy. You know, if I could turn my chair around, I would, but I'm too heavy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Out and
The
Z.
retard wins.
Yeah, it's a nice try.
Oh, okay. This is cool. So I got into this fucking this rabbit hole last night on TikTok. I found this guy who does prank calls. Now, you know, John always talks about how brilliant his Trump prank call is. Let me tell you how simplistic this prank call is. He calls a business and he'll talk for a couple seconds and then he tells them, put a girl on. Right? Which is, it's very odd. And then the way he says it too, he does this, he goes, put a girl on or something like that. And now that alone is okay. It's a simple premise. It's funny. What makes it great is the fact that he will call the same business for 30 days in a row, like an entire month. He calls this dealership for a month, and Frog put together some of the calls. This guy's on. He's called put a girl on TikTok.
I'm just trying to check on my car.
What is the last name?
Put a girl on.
Can you spell that for me?
Putagirlon. Put a girl on.
Don't see anything under that name. What's your phone number?
Put a girl on.
Do you have a phone number?
Put a girl on.
I can't believe a guy with face tattoos would spend his time doing this.
I'd like to help, man, but I can't help off of what you're
Things
giving
aren't
me.
busy at his big law firm.
Should be looking over his stock portfolio.
Put a girl on.
Serpentine Chevrolet, Andrew speaking. How may I help you?
This is day 24 of calling the same dealership, okay?
Good afternoon, Andrew. This is Detective Dodge Durango with the Passat Police Department. How are you doing today?
Dodge Durango.
I'm doing okay.
These guys are ready.
Just so you know, that guy calls here still every day harassing us. Is there an update on it?
So the other thing that happened is he's got so many followers on TikTok that then the followers figure out where this business is, and they get 100 times more calls, sometimes 1,000 times more. So they do eventually reach out to the police. So when this guy calls, I've watched a few videos where he calls as a cop, and they're like, "Oh, it's so good to hear from you," you know?
Thank God.
Him at all?
Oh. Well, sorry to hear that, Andrew. Yes, actually, so we do have him in custody. We're just calling to see if you guys want to move forward in pressing charges.
Yeah, I mean, I think without a doubt we want to press charges, yeah.
Okay. So I guess then just to move forward, we just need a couple things from you guys to do so.
All right, that sounds great. What would those things be?
Okay, so first and foremost, we're just going to need you to put a girl line.
You might be literally at the bottom of the genetic pool.
I mean, how could you not find this hilarious at work all day? Your fucking job sucks, by the way. I've worked at a car dealership. It sucks. It is not a fun place to work. This would be the highlight of my day. Somebody calling up every day and just fucking with me.
Yeah, and then there's places that'll put a girl on, and then he'll just tell her put a girl on. It's not like it gets weird once she's on.
Right. You know, it's great. He'll go put a girl on, and they'll put a girl on, and he'll go, "Thank you." Just hang up.
You might be literally at the bottom of the genetic pool. All the stupid people, all the people in this world, you might be at the very bottom. I'm going to seriously take you and bring you to the game farm, and I'm going to have all the horses run a train on you. They're going to plow you out. They're going to plow you out and get your
Put a girl line.
Oh, and this is him going to the dealership.
Good. I called about the 2015 Honda Civic.
Taylor, right?
Jim Stansel?
It does look like.
Doing good. So I got the paperwork for you. Just come with me and we'll get that filled out for you.
Cool.
We'll go ahead and grab
Put
the key.
ski mask on.
Awesome. Thank you.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's
Set
do
it.
it.
So he's going to go all the way to the point where he's going to buy a car, then he's going to go put a girl on.
What?
How many owners did this have?
The car all good so far?
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Great. Yo, can't smoke in here. And no, seriously, man, put that out. You cannot smoke in the car. All right,
Guy's an asshole.
pull over.
How do I turn the Bluetooth on?
Yeah, so you just go to the settings here. Obviously, Bluetooth. Once you have your phone out, ready to connect, it's going to send you a code. Hey, can you put your seatbelt on?
Put a girl line. Put a girl line.
Pull the fuck on! It's not fucking funny, bro! Pull the fucking car!
Wow. I think Shuli smokes a lot of weed.
Oh, sorry. Sorry we went outside the box, everybody. Jesus Christ.
That was a funny ending.
No, don't come back now trying to sweep
no,
up.
it was
Get
really
outta here.
good.
You go be with the chat. That's who you playing to? Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, I'm not even
That's
watching
fine.
the chat. I'm private messaging Mike.
I don't give a fuck. That was funny.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Go play
Zen-
John's Trump call and tell me how funny that prank call
That was
is.
definitely funnier than John's Trump
So
call.
I'm just saying, I did get your DM, and I don't want to do a show separate from Shuli.
But that was a BM.
BM. Zen only sends BMs. Everybody knows that. John and Toe are both legit homos. John is obsessed with anal. Thank you. I'll work the chats. Frog, thank you. Joe and Toe are both legit homos. John is obsessed with anal and men's bodies. Toe felches and most likely suck Nick's hargs. All right.
Hey, asshole. That says John and Toe are both homos, not Joe.
Oh, sorry.
I read it,
I saw
Joe
the
and
word
Toe,
homo,
too.
and I just naturally, my mind went to
Right.
you. Sorry.
It's an honest
Sorry.
mistake.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Joe.
Hope you didn't break a nail, run into the mic.
Vaguely cunty remarks that really get under Lenny's skin.
Angry, impotent rage with threats of physical violence.
Going at it.
Yes, let's use that as a template, boys.
They're going at it.
Mike Morse loves to laugh at me. He won't be laughing when he is duct taped in my basement. It
I've
puts
said
the
this.
lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Lenny, let me owe it of the whole. And why are you dancing with your junk tucked between your legs? Nice robe.
How did you make that sound? What do you guys know?
Watch those teeth, you filthy animal.
I am sorry, Daddy. My baby boy is screaming for dinner, and the little chocolate man just shoved John's Little League trophy in my Danish dirt pipe.
Ha ha ha, take that bitch. Did you shit in my pants?
Jomo. There you go. There's a safe word. Thank you.
L-E-S-T-R-E.
Thanks, Mike P. It seems most of these channels are taking place in group homes where everybody wears grippy socks. You want to be safe.
He's got a soul patch. He's got a soul patch. Soul patch, silent Mike. Soul patch, silent Mike. He's got a soul patch. He's got a soul patch.
There's got to be a way to get him to sing, right?
Yeah, please.
These guys know. They're just not.
You gotta put him in his car and they'll sing.
Oh, is this what you want, Zen? We're just supposed to be puppets in this masquerade of yours?
Yeah, Zen, is this your big plan? Plot my best bud Lenny against me?
Holy Jesus, shut the fuck up, Mike. Your voice is like an even more effeminate version of Rob Saul.
But Lenny, I'm just saying you're a very close friend.
Wow, fuck you, dude. Say it with your chest, you little Nancy. Well played, Mr. Zen Pig.
I mean, it's great. You close your eyes and you feel like it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's the show. It's the show.
Right. It's what we wanted.
Mm-hmm. Your fucking turtle is boring me.
I'm so sorry, you are anti-reptile, you fuck.
Can I come over for a swim? We can share a raft.
My pool is cunt-free.
Is that a yes?
Cunt-free. You ain't kidding.
There is a
Yeah.
Beetlejuice voice.
He's joking.
Oh, yeah, I think he was making a joke.
Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. He said that it was from when the cars had smashed so hard.
Crash test dummies.
I think we just opened a portal to something.
Don't stop it. Let's see. Oh.
I didn't stop it. Are you kidding me? I listened to that forever.
I would love
Crusade.
to hear.
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah.
to hear your dad tell you a bedtime story in the Super Tips. Then it'd be funny. One of those horrible bedtime stories he used to tell you.
Yeah. And then within 30 minutes, the Titanic broke in half. And, half the people died, half the people lived.
Have you ever heard the screams of a school on fire?
Hey, Frog, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Monitor Aaron's show and let us know when we should raid his shit. Remember, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
I never fucked anyone over in my life who didn't have it coming to them. Let's teach that Fanuc a lesson.
Listen, we can do that, or you're just going to have to subscribe to chat to him, because he don't keep anything open. He's hiding, like all the greats.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it going with the foodie beauty farts. I'm rock hard and ready to tap that shit-covered ass with my goo gone.
My goo gone. You got it, man. This one's going out to you. If we edit it together, we could we can do it. Just fire up the lab, boys. We got work to do tonight. Oh yeah, I got some more here. Hold on, Chris Hall.
I sound totally heterosexual, Shuli. Now I'm going to listen to the Shins.
The Shins.
Silence and put a girl on.
You got it.
Mike's breath smells like regret and back alley decisions. Mike's got 2 moves in bed, apologize and leave.
Damn.
2 solid
pretty
jokes.
accurate, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry I wrecked that pussy. Woo! Boom! Damn.
Frog, tú eres mi perra.
I know Spanish too. To mama, ways ana porco. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, the
Yeah.
Tu eres mi perra was perfect.
Yeah, it did it much better than the real.
Finally.
Yeah.
Right, 2 seconds here. Let's mention Pescado Joe has hit the 2-year mark with us. Thank you, Pescado Joe. I've been here too long. This guy looks more fuckable than Stuttering John. And come Slurper Aaron. Rank these Beetle moments. Beetle spells red, LSTR. Arguing with Sean about his wife Katie Juice and him puking. Okay. Number 1, Beetlejuice spell red. Yeah. That moment for me is so great because of Jackie dying laughing in the background, everybody losing their shit, and Howard just straight as an arrow, man, just fucking doesn't, like, it was masterful. For drop purposes, I would say the puking's number 2. And then Sean about his wife, Katie Juice. Yeah. But there's so many more moments, too, man. There's so, stuff on the road.
legit,
yeah, like, he's the best. He's the GOAT. Acid Rain Wilson. Thank you, Mannigan. He's wearing his brother's suit. Oh, yeah, the reviewer? Yeah. Well, he grew into it. Now the suit fits just fine. BMC.
Your bedtime story tonight will be about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire.
Oh, my God.
Please call me Leonard. That's my name now. Mike, I want to make love to you. Gulp, gulp.
Gulp, gulp. The Beetlejuice song, Bad as Can. Yeah. He wanted to sue Stain. He thought Stain was one guy.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good one, too.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I never paid $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my chest.
Attaboy. All right. What do you got, Froggo?
Well, we've got John from a year ago today. And if you remember last year at all, we were coming up on DabbleCon. So that was on his mind. In this package, John assures his fans that he's going to put on another event that's even better than DabbleCon.
Ooh.
Wow. I love it.
Everybody knows that.
Well, not everybody. Not everybody knows that. But at least 4 people are going to find out very shortly what happens.
Which ones, John? Which ones?
It's an elite list, my friend. Only 4 have made it in.
Duke. But more importantly, you break a federal law.
Law.
And state law. That's right. I made the calls. Called my attorney today.
Federal and state, ladies and gentlemen.
I called the state law hotline.
Somebody who I've used before. And
he's used a lot of people before.
Everything is moving.
So all he does is use people.
Forward. And like I said,
wow, his hair actually looks
these
normal.
guys like Lady K and Shitway, they knew. They were warned. These are legally recorded calls. Mike Geary knew. And now all the timestamps are in. All the clips have been sent. The proof is there.
In the pudding.
Scola!
The clips, the proof, the pudding, I sent it all.
Mom.
But what are you going to do? What are you going to do, right?
What are you
I
gonna do?
sit here.
What am I going to do? Get a job?
There's a new person fucking taking a piece of me. Everybody wants a piece of the Duke. Let me show you what this idiot, T.O. Hank, wrote to me.
He said his full name.
Oh.
Now, mind you, I never did anything to this guy.
I did? I didn't know.
I never had any problem.
Well, he started it. That's
I don't even know what the fuck
I finished it. You know that.
To this fat fuck. I was super nice to him in Atlantic City.
Oh, is this true? Was this the beginning of his frequent visitor program with the FBI, Frog?
Yeah, if you remember, he was because Kate was breaking federal laws.
Oh, that's great. I remember after he went to the FBI, we found out through the SJ Army that he filled out the wrong form or something.
He filled out the form with the wrong department.
Right. That's what it was.
Yeah, so now actually you're a citizen of Canada for some reason.
Problems. No problemo.
It's Spanish.
And the guy starts trashing me everywhere he can go. Then he gets the balls to send me this.
You can do one of those today, Frog?
You know, I was really fucking tempted to, I'll be honest, but I figured I'd better not.
But anyway, this
and by the way, he shows his email address here.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, we know you didn't do it on purpose, you moron. What up, Craig? Membered up. Thank you, brother. Enjoy.
Behind my paywall.
Welcome.
Hey, John, your mom is the C word. She must be because you treat her like garbage.
Who sent him this now?
T.O. Hank, who we met at Stevie Tomatoes, if you remember.
Right.
Couldn't be a sweeter guy.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Really? Really, T.O.?
Frog, send the FBI
I
guy
treat
down.
her like garbage, huh? You mean like taking her to 2 Yankee games?
So she could be my designated driver?
That's right. Made her wear the mitt in case the ball came our way. I didn't want to drop my beer.
Walking dues payer. Mean like driving to the dairy barn today to get water and milk.
Dairy barn.
Really? I must.
What's that? See, Frog? I got this.
Yeah, he got it. I said they called me the dairy barn.
I'm glad you went back to that. That
The
was
joke
worth
was
it.
so good. Yeah, it worked.
Yes. It was worth it. You made the right call.
To my mother. That's why I'm her favorite kid. Then he writes, this gets even better. Then he goes so far as to say, come to DabbleCon, we'll tell it to your face. Now, Tio, I am not going to DabbleCon.
I don't even think Tio was at DabbleCon.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Why the fuck would I want to go to the armpit of New York?
To confront the people that have destroyed your family. Isn't that what you say every show?
That I've done nothing but talk about how much I want to confront them.
Yeah.
Known as Rochester. Who the fuck wants to be caught dead in Rochester?
You didn't.
Not me, said the Duke. Not I.
Actually, well, he was
Says
until they couldn't promise him that we wouldn't be there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to, and then he heard. All we says we're going. We didn't buy tickets. We didn't show anything. I wasn't going. I was never going to this thing. Neither was Karl. So, and all he had to do was hear it, and he canceled. He backed out. He left Cardiff and Moonhead hanging. Those guys worked their asses off to try and make this somewhat successful, not be a total train wreck. You think he did any work for that? Of course not.
Wow, which is a bigger pussy move? That now he has competition. Is that or that he left Stevie Tomatoes before we got there? Because those are both incredibly pussy moves.
Yeah.
But that one, I
would say Stevie Tomatoes.
But that one affected other people, like you're saying. I mean, that was set up, and it's in a controlled environment. He's going to be there as a performer.
I would say Stevie Tomatoes for the simple reason that he doesn't have to buy a plane ticket. He doesn't have to fly to another place. It's all 5 minutes away from his house. Right. Literally, the people he's hated for years are not only 5 minutes away from his house, they're at his headquarters.
Right.
All he had to do was stay there. Wow. 5 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
I would pick that one.
Yeah. It's close, but yeah.
Stuttering John, I do not have any desire to hang out with you losers at DabbleCon. Instead, I might do my own DabbleCon.
Oh.
They literally would have carried him in like Rudy.
Oh, that would have been great.
Then everybody would have blood spots on their shoulders from holding him up.
And not only that, but he would have had an amazing time. Like, who's going to come up to him? And no one's going to confront you, John. No one's going to fight you. They want to hang out with you.
Right.
He literally wouldn't have had to pay for one drink the entire weekend. Not one.
It was his fantasy come to life. People would be, shouting his name.
Open bar.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep. Free food.
Yep.
Down the block.
You know, it's ironic I'm eating a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast beef sandwich because I wrote for that.
Right. Oh, so listen. All right. So he just said he was thinking of
Hold on, let me go back.
Doing something down the block from Dallas. First of all, he
Right.
wasn't going to go to Rochester because it's the armpit of the world. He wouldn't go there, but he might go there.
No, I'm going to Auburn. That's the groinal area of New York.
And how far out were we from doing DabbleCon at this point, Frog, on this date?
Well, it was the 14th and 15th or someplace thereabouts, so a little over a month,
So
5 weeks.
a month away, he's now going to book his own show right down the street. He has no idea where this is, what's down the street.
A spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Known as Rochester. Who the fuck wants to be caught dead in Rochester?
Wait a minute,
Not
I'll
me.
tell you, I do.
Said the Duke. Not I. Says Stuttering John. I do not have any desire to hang out with you losers at DabbleCon. Instead, I might do my own DabbleCon down the block.
And hang out in Rochester.
That's right. That's right.
When he does that, when he goes, that's right, you know whatever he just said before that is complete bullshit. And he has zero behind what that's the like exclamation point of him trying to scare you.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I have to take exception. I think that at that moment, that just came in his head. And he's like, that is
Right,
the
right, right.
best fucking idea. Then,
Yep.
so he'll just blurt it out. Then he'll like, oh, what do I have to do that? Yeah.
So true, man.
Yeah. It's just, it's like a 5-year-old that will just, first thing in their head, it's like, I'm going to do that.
Dave Valenzuela, thank you for the super tip.
SJ looks like Ike Jan's parrot pecked his head into a tea head. Vote Sanjaya.
Sanjaya.
So I didn't vote for Donald Trump, but I am sending him John's disrespectful, humiliating prank call along with all of John's information and get him deported. SKOL.
SKOL, thank you. Space Cowboy.
John calls himself a comedian, but the only thing he's ever killed is a sentence structure. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Space Cowboy.
Take down DDT.
Me and Snappy are now on the Joey C. price menu. Snappy is my spider. Neither speak, and both are useless. So my next appearance is $5.50 for me, $6.25 for me, and Snappy.
You fucking homeless good? Go flip some fucking burgers!
Easy losers. None of you can support a family.
I can support your fat bitch mother's ride in my hog.
They're all after each other tonight.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Takedown.
And I'll call it the real. I don't know. Think of something that's not doesn't have con in the word.
Look at
what was he gonna call it?
Call it Dabble John.
He was going to call it the real.
Ew.
Oh, the real DabbleCon is what
known as Rochester.
Well, he's going to call it the real. I don't know. I'll think of something without con in it.
The reals, if I can get in there.
Yeah, it may look stupid on the banner, but whatever, you know.
Who the fuck wants to be caught dead in Rochester? Not me, said the Duke. Not I, says Stuttering John. I do not have any desire to hang out with you losers at DabbleCon. Instead, I might do my own DabbleCon down the block. That's right. That's right. And I'll call it the real. I don't know. I'll think of something that's not, doesn't have con in the word.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Dabblefest.
There you go.
Ugh.
And
Wow.
the Duke Dabblefest will be actually
Call it Dabble Stock.
with people you might know. I'll get some name comedians. It'll be like really funny people.
Comedians with
including
names?
myself. And it won't be some hacks thinking you have Lady K who thinks he's a real broadcaster. You got fucking Shitweyer who thinks he's a comedian. Barbara who thinks he's a tough guy. We'll get into that. Silent Mike, who thinks he's a real comedy writer, but really we all know he's just a faxer.
I agree with that.
Not
Log Cabin Larry, who's just thinking about his next meal. Yeah.
Staff writer like moi. But yes, don't worry about that, Tio. You want to come see the Duke? Don't worry. You let me know where.
I miss those days. Love the flex.
Let me know where you
Do
want
you
to
remember meeting Tio?
Yeah, absolutely.
He was enormous.
Yeah, he would fucking destroy John. John would come up to his belly button because that's where I came up. You know, I was right under his tits. That guy.
To me, come to DabbleCon. I will tell it to your face. I am not going to DabbleCon. Then he goes, "You are a scumbag piece of shit. Kevin Brennan hates you." Oh, that hurts to you.
It really does hurt him.
Brennan hates me. Whatever will I do? Oh, my Lord. Kevin Brennan hates me.
Oh, my Lord. This is quite the tenses. I see OJ, and he looks scared.
Holy shit. I might need to have an emergency therapist appointment.
Should I yell louder?
Do you think I give a frog's fat ass
There we go.
if Kevin Brennan hates me?
Yes, I do. Yes, I really do. I believe that.
One of my favorite scenes in that movie. The way he says yes to that cop is not one working instrument or gauge, and you feel this is road safe? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
The greatest.
Kevin Brennan hates everybody. Kevin Brennan hates half of his family.
No, I'd say
Kevin
all.
Brennan calls his kids the C word. Kevin Brennan up until
I'm the opposite. My family hates me, and they call me this word.
Wait, regardless of what he calls them, they come home, don't they? I mean, you got to get their attention somehow.
Years ago, hated Ray DeVito. A few months ago, hated Chad. Kevin Brennan hates everybody. So I will put myself in good company. But you think that's going to hurt me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it doesn't hurt him. He just keeps saying Tio Hank's real name.
Right.
You really can't believe that's going to bother me. Please. You're blind. Kevin Brennan doesn't give a shit about you.
You think Steel Toe is like right in John territory. Then you see this. He's got a little ways to go.
He's got a lot of ways to go, man. John's gimpy Halloween hand says the guy in a dreary Canoga Park. Boy, you ain't kidding, man. I know Canoga Park. It's been a dump since I was around Canoga Park. It's even worse now.
And I think
God
that apartment
damn,
was
it's a
a
brand
studio.
new payback.
Sorry.
From the straight gangsta Mac and straight gangsta Black. How many motherfuckers got to pay? Went to the shelf and dusted off the AK.
Look at this fucking dummy!
Look at this fucking dummy.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Sorry. Go ahead, Frog. What were you saying?
I was just saying, I think that apartment was a studio. It was only 500 square feet. That's not a lot of room for a bedroom.
Of course it was a studio. I'm a podcaster. I need a studio.
Everywhere I am is a studio. No, that was definitely just one little box. It was well, we saw the picture of more than half of it, and it was just atrocious.
Which is fine. Like, you live alone and you don't have any friends.
Yeah. No, it's not fine. You forget he's a millionaire.
But he lives modestly. That's how he stays a millionaire. You know, Jay Leno never spent any of his Tonight Show money. You know that,
That's right. That's right. He just lived off his pensions from the arm wrestling
right.
championship.
Yeah. I'm just living off my kids' college money.
Right.
Shuli, I have come to the realization that John is a fucking retard. That is all. Goodbye for now.
I love that
Wow.
voice so
Haven't we
much.
come to the conclusion that he's living with his mom again?
Right. The Potato announced that John is renting out his Cape Coral palace. He's not?
No, he's not. He's not making any money in his Cape Coral.
Oh, right. Well, he's living with mom.
Yeah.
Is basically the long story short.
Well, we do have somebody down there right now in the Dabbleverse that could check this out.
That's true. Karl, can you just see if his car's in the driveway?
Yeah.
Thanks.
The lights
I
on, or he might not have
fucking
paid his
hate
bill.
Jay Leno for delaying John's destiny into the gutter. We could have had another 5 years of this loser's material.
So true.
So no, Yiddish is just ghetto German. You know that, right?
It really is. Takedown. Come on.
Aaron Imholte is a broke, convicted cum guzzler.
And Takedown celebrating 10 months with us. To the best show and the funniest contributors, me and the future Mrs. Takedown, love you all. Can't wait for the next live show to see everyone. Yes, we are working on that for you guys. Coming soon. Ham Hand celebrates 19 months with us. Went to SJ's favorite pizzeria today. Pics all over of Steve Gutenberg on the walls. Not one of SJ. Wasn't he super close with the owner? Something about a skateboard? Yeah, I don't remember the exact story, but you're right.
Yeah,
that was
he gave his son a skateboard?
Yes, yes, that's what it was. Shelly Bean, 5 months. I'm celebrating my birthday tonight, boys. So thankful I get to share it with you since midweek birthday usually sucks. Happy birthday, Shelly Bean!
Shelley. Yep.
Look out, Shuli. The FBI finally put the Epstein case to rest, so the calendar is clear. You're right. John called the California Embassy in New York.
no.
He got it. Oh, man.
That's great.
People are like, that's so lame. What'd you think? They were going to rat out everybody involved in this? What'd you think was going to happen?
You don't want
I got to cover my ass. That's how it goes. I've been shot at twice. Don't need a third time.
And that's what's so funny about all these people fighting, the right, the left. You're all fighting for the same fucking bullshit artist. That's all they are.
Look at this fucking dummy.
I know, right? Let's get back to this fucking dummy. Thank you, Space Cowboy.
We're going to get into the analysis of a person who writes in all caps. Bear with me.
John writes in all caps.
This is too much fun. Yes, you provide us with entertainment, but it's because we all laugh at you. Really?
Yeah.
Really? You all laugh at me. Well, Tia, I guess you're speaking for the entire planet. Because I have
what a great comeback.
Wow.
Have plenty of fans that enjoy this show.
They love being
And
friends.
those that hate me really love me. That's why I have 900 real viewers in my room on a daily basis. Because people don't know.
Actually, it was because Vince was trying to help him out and buy him views from time to time. But yeah.
If you don't believe me, let me read some of these super... All right, maybe not.
Right. Vince was trying everything.
But I'm going to say next. Dues payer!
He really thinks he's
Do you really think that I give a shit what you think?
We're way past Frog's fat ass. I don't give a shit now.
Suddenly you speak for the entire Dabbleverse? I'll tell you who did like me. Howard Stern, Jay Leno,
Does a lot of heavy lifting.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Wow.
Brandon Tartikoff, Wayne Rice, Craig
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Kalman,
Clyde the Glide Drexler.
My mom.
Karl
Debbie
the Mailman Malone.
Alex English of the Denver Nuggets.
Vickers, they really like me. And
Jack Hickma, hello.
And because
I never met John Starks. But
you're looking at a personal friend of Mr. Kelly Trapuka. Thank you.
I'm going to say 3 words. Pistol Pete Maravich.
I made a lot of money.
Where is it?
You know who most people
Yeah, I was going to say that.
hate?
Thank you, Sugar G. This is
Kevin
like
Brennan.
This is an amazing cadence.
He tried some new shit out a few times. You know, there was a run there where he was doing this cadence, and it was tough. I remember Frog being like, "I don't know if I can get through this shit."
Look at that face. Oh, yeah.
But we'll go on with this
A face even a mother wants to punch.
ridiculous fucking email to me. Go a little bigger.
Go ahead, say it.
You are a has-been. Has nothing going for him now. Well, now, Tio, if you're going to say you are a has-been,
Here we
then
go.
you should say, and has nothing going for you now. Because
and has-
now
and has
you're
been is
implying
hyphenated.
that maybe it's
What'd you say, Mike?
Kevin
I said
Yeah.
has been is hyphenated.
Thank you.
Okay.
that has nothing going for him.
Him.
You should learn how to write properly when you're going to insult the Duke. Because this email alone is embarrassing. This email was written at a 3rd grade level, and that's being disrespectful to 3rd graders.
Yeah, yeah. Even that was incorrect.
Yeah.
Right, his correction was incorrect.
Just be stupid, right? Just fucking embrace your stupidity. Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
did
an
John
option
write this,
for
or
him.
was that off the claw?
Off the claw. It's not an option for him. We all know he's stupid. He's not fooling anybody. That's the thing. He thinks he's. I don't know what he thinks.
Yo,
Why
keep
is
that
it every?
I was going to say, just keep that picture and just save that.
Yeah,
That's
why is every time
unbelievable.
we pause, you just want to smack it?
I know.
Yeah.
Next time we're all yelling at each other, just put this picture up. We'll all just get our shit together and
Oh
be
my
like, guys, this is the guy we hate.
That picture is up there with that podcast he did where he's like, "Can you believe I was directing with Tarantino?"
Oh, Frog has that picture too.
I
That's so
made
good.
a lot of money.
What a dick bag.
Come on, this is too much fun.
Thank you, Marge, for the drop. Marge's link is in the description as well as I think DJ Dabbles. I think Frog's channel's in the link. And the link to turn on accept super tips, accept gifted memberships. Sorry. There's a link in the description. Click on it. It'll take you to your settings. Turn it on. Good luck. Let's go.
This is just too much fun. I mean,
this.
to fucking own Tio Hank so easily. This is like, is he crazy? He thinks he's gonna combat the Duke. Whoa! You'll need a lot more brains to go against the Duke. You dumb fuck.
Wow.
Now let's see.
I like how he keeps showing that his mom.
Your kids hate you. I heard the tape. The good
Turn it off, John. Just turn the camera off.
ones coming out at DabbleCon. You mean my integrity verification?
Oh, yeah.
Where I lied to the drug addict? You mean that? And by the way, Lady K, shitware, you all say
Speak up, John. Nobody can hear
that
you.
I have never done this integrity verification.
Well, that's not necessarily true. What we were saying is you're a pathological liar, and the stuff you said on the call was 100% not lies, not integrity verification.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we said.
Don't worry. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later because the integrity verification shitwayer just played on his own.
That's fucking funny. Discredit the witness. Yeah.
Show from my Beer on the Balcony, the Blunder Year show, where I talk about my integrity verification 3 years ago.
You waiting for him to say,
And
I'm not crippled. I'm
when I was talking to Chad last year, I talk about my integrity verification. I've been doing this for a long time.
Oh, you guys hated the prank call. Now you wanted it. Now you got it. Fucking sit in it. Wrap yourself up in it, motherfuckers. This is what you want. You got it.
Him saying integrity verification after something's been blown out. And
it's so ass backwards, right? Right. To really sell the integrity verification, you would go on and go, so listen, you're going to hear me say this. That was all bullshit.
Right.
Then you got a case. Then you got a shot of getting people on your side to go, I think he's right. I think he did set this up. But to go after you've been caught, oh, it's the best. That's like a cop pulls you over. You go, I was just making sure your lights worked. That's why I was speeding.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
And as the legend told me, this is an old mob trick. The mob has been doing that same trick for years. They do it to see who the rat is.
It's exhausting. I don't know what real friendship feels like.
Every smack you have to drink. Oh my God. If does it with us, we'll do it.
They do it to see who is gonna be the stoolie. So
It's pronounced Shuli, but whatever.
Right.
What happened to the legend again? He's John's mentor. He ran away, and then John ran away.
Tell mobster number one, I just had a prostate exam, and then mobster number
Hey, Vinny,
one.
why you telling me you
will
had a
tell-
prostate exam?
Right.
Hey, start the seat. What are you doing over here?
What are you, Fanuc?
Yeah.
Get that.
What, you like
The
these
oldest-
up your gajots?
It's the oldest trick in the book. If your pal tells you he's got a prostate exam, you're getting whacked. All right? You're getting whacked.
Mobster number two, and then mobster number two will release
Ugh,
the information,
yes.
and then
Right. It's an old mob trick from the 2006 movie The Departed. Brilliant.
the mobster who gave it out knows mobster number one is the dickhead.
This is like Aaron's goal breakdown. Like, where are we? How many mobsters are there now? Who's turning the light bulb or what?
Now, I didn't get it from the mob. I just do it on my own.
Are you sure?
Like I did it to Dabbling Dan, like I did it to Dustin, like I've been doing it to Nikki B.
Why would he do it to
Andrea.
Dustin? Dustin is his brother-in-law.
Everybody gets integrity verification.
Wow.
Trust no one.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
I was doing tranny jokes in front of my kids for years just to see if they were really trans.
Right.
It checked out.
Yeah, the Soprano did this to Big Pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
My kid who came out gay said he doesn't like it when I make fun of gay people. I said, you passed the test.
Brower.
Here's your diploma.
Royce
Here's your ring.
D'Orazio. I've been doing this integrity verification for years. Even to Baba Booey.
Wow.
Even Baba
I
Booey.
went-
Yeah. So imagine if this is true that he did that. How sad an existence this is. This almost makes you feel sorry for him. Again, I will get out of it in a second, but
But
that
it's even
everything he says, that he can't just be friends, can't be open, be honest with anybody.
Well, also, he's constantly been cleaning up the fucking mess in his life his whole time. So all of these embarrassing things that people know about him are now all bullshit because of this system. None of it's real because he's in charge of this. Get the fuck out of here. He lives vicariously through movies because he has no original thoughts or ideas.
Nope.
Durkee Threads, that motherfucker's the man. Go check out tsnmerch.store and get yourself a little something, something. Well, there's a lot to choose from. Have fun. Does a great job with that site. Thank you, Durker. Dabble Babble over here on Supertips, supertips.gg/TSN. Thank you.
If I had access to the Epstein files, I would replace Trump's name for John Melendez.
I'd vote for you, Dad.
Yeah, I'd approve that.
I don't think so.
Thank you, crackhead Bob.
You welcome.
Fuck you. KFT.
Yes, it will, Precious, won't it? It will get the hose.
Okay, mister. If you let me go, I won't press charges, I promise. See, my mom is a real important woman. I guess you already know that.
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you real hot. Let me do all the things you want me to do, because tonight, baby, I want to get freaky with you.
Damn. Ladies loving that. Come on.
Yeah. We should get Lenny to do a rap, the real Lenny.
Yes. Or just give him lyrics to read, you know?
Little weather update?
Sure.
Sure. To proudly brag about lying about everything. That is why he's the man. Go ahead. Let's hear from Shavar.
Welcome to the extra chromosome weather report.
Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes Bar. Bear, I don't know.
Wilkie, did he say
there is a chance today for
Yeah, wait. Start it over.
It went right over
You
my
gotta
head.
hear this.
Wilkes-Barre.
Day 10. All right. Well, I'm sorry it took a while, but I'm doing it. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Wilkes-Barre. Bear, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a chance today for an isolated strong or severe thunderstorm in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania today. The Storm Prediction Center has set a stage 1 severe threat, so not a significant severe risk, a low risk, especially for Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. You guys are on.
I gotta get out of here. I mean,
Fucking one take Anthonison over here. Jesus Christ.
Hey, what if I want to go to Wilkes-Barre tomorrow? I'm not going to know what the weather's going to be.
I love that there's like this attack music for his weather report. Stewie Felt, ladies and gentlemen. Mobster John Brownie Bolger. Yes. Look, see, super tips, you don't have to use the voices. You can just super chat, and the fam here gets 90% of whatever you're super chatting. So thank you, Stewie.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Please, I want to go home. I want to go home, please.
It's so cunty, too. I really want to go home.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Please, I want to go home. I want to go home, please.
So I'm not going to kowtow to him.
No, you got to show him who's boss, you know, even when you're in a
but if I don't,
well.
I'm all right.
Yeah. He integrity checked Destin by leaving his sister. Yes.
That's true. He did.
That is true.
Well, I think he left her, right? Is that how it worked?
I don't think Dustin talks to her anymore. Yeah, I don't think she's a big fan of Dustin. So
Playing this game for so long, it's not funny, even to Ralph.
No, it's definitely not funny.
No.
So you idiots don't realize the Duke is playing 4D chess while you play Hungry Hippo.
I'm drinking 40.
Skål!
Yeah.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
We know it's all real. Say what you want. You don't know shit. Let me say it to your face, pussy boy. You will run away like you did from Rocco. Now, I didn't run away from Rocco.
You did.
I, in fact, challenged Rocco to come outside with me.
After I ran
But
over.
he didn't want to, because he big pussy boy. And then he signs it hen. What a fucking chicken. Now.
Wow. That was fucking terrible.
Well, listen, have you been on the boardwalk in Atlantic City? You're better off inside.
That is true.
This is what I wrote to him. All caps. Hand.
Oh, so he didn't even write back. He just copied and pasted something.
Well, you'd have to think of something original.
Yeah.
Writing, personality traits, and I made it real simple for him. All caps, handwriting, personality traits. Involved usually means they are involved in some illegal activity or might want to hide their dishonest behavior.
Well, what kind of breakdown is this? Who broke this down? From all caps? They're criminals?
Self-obsessed and crave for attention.
So when I fuck something up at the house, my wife's a criminal when she texts me?
That's hilarious.
Also, handwriting is indicative of disturbed mental health, egoist, and not future-oriented. All in these findings.
You heard him.
He doesn't
Just
even
like
read
me.
what he said.
Right. Right.
You know?
So, Tio, Hank, you have serious problems. And the Duke has just amplified them.
Amplified them.
Now,
No, that's not the word.
I don't.
Yeah. One of the things he wrote in all caps and was very true, your family hates you, but Tio Hank's got the problem. Got it.
know how you think that was going to get past me. But when you write in all caps, you're a disturbed person. You know who also writes in all caps?
Me.
Andrea Brower. Lonely, loony lady.
Actually, I've spoken to Andrea. She doesn't write to me in all caps. I think John gets a lot of all caps people because they fucking hate him. Or they're pissed because he did something.
And I sent that same email to her when she wrote in all caps.
Oh, so
and we all know
he sent an unoriginal fucking thing twice.
Yep.
Twice. Fucking hack.
How crazy she is. Because
You know what
when
I
she
didn't
went on
send
all the
her?
shows,
You know what
they
I
all-
didn't send her? The money that I collected for the cancer fund.
Right. Right. You know what else I didn't send her? A reason why I just left my Patreon members hanging. Yeah.
No.
Those poor mods had to sit there. Benny Loco, Andrea, Nikki B. They all had to sit there with people. I mean, they weren't really angry. They weren't getting anything for their money anyways, but it's still a dick move. You know, why are you continuing to charge people when you're not there and you're not contributing anything?
It's not very professional. It's like
No.
canceling your gig in Rochester a few months before you're supposed to be there.
Right.
That's,
Yeah, because one Jewish person's coming.
well, maybe a couple.
It's Rochester. One,
It's Rochester.
one is
Probably
pushing it.
She's a loon. Right, Henri?
Despicable.
Go!
Look at this.
Oh, you want me to go back and capture that? Is that what you're saying?
Please.
Oh. Wait, that wasn't even it. Hold on.
Lady. And I sent that same email to her when she wrote in all caps. And we all know how crazy she is because when she went on all the shows, they all knew she's a loon. Right, Henri?
$50 and I'll stop it right now. $50 and I'll stop it right now. Let's go.
Skola!
Look at this fucking dummy.
Nothing makes him happier than a cold beer in his hand, a beer in his hand, and doxing someone's private information.
Get to only last year where I talk about my integrity verification.
Oh, shit. Breaking news. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Beep, beep, beep.
Who what?
Erica Ann figured out super tips. Let's go.
Let's go!
I'm not crippled, I'm inconvenienced.
Thank you, Jerry. God damn it, I wanted the Charlie Callis and I hit the wrong button.
She had dumps like a truck, thighs like what, baby, move your butt, all night long. Let me see that thong.
Thong.
Do you see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
Give him the money, Larry.
I love it. Love the recreating famous scenes with these voices. It's great. Takedown DDT, my man.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Amen. I'm going to go out to run and let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Gaylord.
Sounds like fun to me.
I love that. I just love that Mike's air conditioner is in his voice, so you can hear it when his voice talks.
Oh, did you record that? Did you record your own voice for the super chats, super tips?
No, they put that in.
Probably sent him the audio.
Yeah, they probably sent him all the AC stuff.
Yeah, I took it directly from the show.
You can hear his air conditioner. Listen.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Amen. I'm going to go out to run and let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Gaylord.
Sounds like fun to me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, wait. Craig, we mentioned you remember now, right? If we didn't, welcome. Look out, Shuli, the FBI. Oh, yes, we did that one. John called. Yeah, we did that one. SJ wearing his crown of thorns beneath his liar's chair. Thank you, Erica Ann, and thanks for figuring that out. Bubble Popper, my man. Woo. Gifted a membership.
Yep,
Let's
like
go.
You turned on me.
He's out of steam.
We shared all of these intimate details. He shared a lot of weird details with me, for sure. So I don't know. I actually thought I had a theory. I'm not going to say anything that John told me because that's fucked up. I don't talk about phone conversations unless it's with the former producer of the Artie show, which we got to talk more about that because I messed up a couple things in the last episode. He sent me a long text. Anyway, the point is that John was telling me these interesting details about his life, and I got to thinking, I'm like, why is he telling me this? Could it be, because John has said once that he likes to say certain crazy things about his life that aren't true to see who's leaking the information on social media? Didn't he say like he didn't have visitation rights with his kids or something to like one guy to see if he was actually his friend or not? And then he saw that showing up on Reddit and he's like, no, not my friend, which is a horrible strategy because all you're going to do is create more and more rumors about what a piece of shit you are. So,
yeah.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, really, Karl? Really, Lady K?
The problem is you're always not going to have friends. That's the problem because you're telling everybody the same fucking story. You don't know where it's coming from.
Right. Yep. And you don't know the abuse of the Tookie. You don't know the abuse of the potato.
So there you have it. Lady K, he reveals about the integrity verification. He knows that's what I do. So there it is. So that's what happened. And
I love it.
Man's a wizard on the keyboard.
Do Boston.
Just a few of the Johns that we all know. Detective John, Smug John, Perv John, Dutch Boy John, Mobster John, Frozen Screen John, Lawyer John, just to name a few.
let's see.
Yeah, this is a good point, too. He made himself look like an asshole to Kate. So where was the integrity verification?
Let's see, I guess this could be breaking news.
Is Erica Ann on their chat? the hell? Where's my breaking news drop?
I took the. We shot with the hole. You. I know.
It gets Andy every time.
Canadian humor. I'll never get it.
Andy, I'll do the bonus show with you. We'll leave these guys out.
All right. Well,
I love it.
Yeah,
more,
actually,
phone,
Mike's in.
more phone pranks, please.
See what the hell that's all about. Anyway, so now we know that the integrity verification.
Oh, he's
I've
really
been doing
selling
it
this,
for
huh?
a long time.
Man,
And
he's
I
got to
al-
sell this narrative because he's crazy embarrassed about what he told people. Oh,
knows
it's
what
the
he said.
worst. This is total damage control, and it's horrible. It's so
Even wo-
sad to watch.
Yeah. Even I said he knows what he said. Even worse, he doesn't know what he said. That's what he
Yeah.
has to say.
Yes, and that's why, that's why he can't get in front of any of this,
Right.
because he's so bombed every time he talks to this chick, he doesn't remember a thing he says.
It's a good point, guys. Like just be specific on what you said.
Yeah.
And tell us what
I
the
told
lies
her
were.
this, and I was just but he can't.
And Reels in the chat, shout out to Reels, brings up a great point that we've all brought up, which is, wouldn't your integrity verification be something good about you? Like you have a 10-inch schlong, not that you've lost custody of your kids.
Right.
But it makes sense because this guy's always playing the victim. It's always feel bad for me, feel sorry. Look what they did to me. So of course he would tell her all those things. And none of it's bullshit.
No.
I've done it.
Verified.
He's an asshole. You verified it. This is Alkaline Trio, by the way.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Like, who's he talking to?
Imagine having to type like that.
Of course we all miss Kate.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he's trying to do at this point.
I don't think he does either.
It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, but if it backfires, he's going to tell you it's a lie.
Robin Myers. All right, anyway. So we all know the integrity verification has been going on for a while. So you guys could believe everything I told Kate Meaney like it's true. But I've been doing this just like Lady K has just acknowledged.
No.
He knows it. Shit way.
Just repeating what you said on a live stream about stuff that he texted you. He didn't acknowledge it. What a weirdo.
Yeah, he'll take anything he can get at this point.
Yeah. Even Lady K's on my side.
Played me talking about it 3 years ago. You guys think I'm gonna fucking tell you idiot shit? And fucking that and of course Lady K's like, but I think it's weird because then John, it gets out there. Doesn't matter. I never.
I mean, imagine one of his kids, if not all three, see that. You know.
And
Never their kids aren't watching. His kids don't give a shit about him. They don't care.
No. Why would you want to watch this? Unless they were making money off of it, then maybe they'd watch.
Supervised visitation. But the person who I said that to fucked me over. And that person is not my friend anymore.
Right.
I'll do that.
Oh, I'll still
I
stay
will.
at a house when I'm in Long Island. Yeah.
yeah, right. John, I'm not your friend anymore.
So far, Leo Gunn's passed all my integrity verifications. Dirty Deeds has passed.
Which he ended up calling Leo Gunn a coward a little time later, you know.
Sure.
But hey, then he passed.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess him not ratting you out to people makes him a coward at the end of the day. Or was it him not giving you enough money? I don't remember exactly what the reason was.
Could be both.
Yeah.
All my integrity verifications. So I know that they're not scumbags. But many people fail. And those that fail, like David Gunn, well, they usually get fucked up in the end. By the way, what happened to Shitways? All you guys in the chat. Oh, the bartender from the pub is coming on. Wahapa.
Oh, you remember what happened, Frog?
Wow. Hey, if you thought that face was slappable before, take a look at this one, people.
Not that one. Sorry. Because Leo stopped super chatting him. Oh, okay. So he had a good reason. Thanks, Mars. Yeah, Frog, do you remember what happened with that?
Well, I remember us talking to her and her not wanting to come on because she said she knew John would create problems for her. I don't know that we ever said that she was coming on, and if we did, it was just to fuck with him. You know?
Yeah. Well, we've said a lot of people are coming on just to fuck with him.
It was an integrity verification.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. We've done it. We've done a lot more than he has. I'll tell you that. And we actually did integrity verification.
Yeah. Ooh, I just took a screenshot and I'm labeling it slap face.
Yeah, John. Remember the nude photos of me? Guess where they came from? Us. Me. It was me. You idiot.
Wahapa. Another grift by the shitwayer. Another grift. How many times are you guys gonna get played by the shitwayer before you know that he's desperate? He's trying to he's trying to lie to get you to pay up because he's got nothing.
Yeah, by the way, the people who ordered that nothing could still watch it. I believe it's still available to watch. Yeah. So enjoy.
For nothing,
and if you're
great.
Yeah, and if you remember, we have some content from Dabble House, right?
But if this was all a integrity verification and lies and bullshit, and nobody wanted, it wasn't any real to begin with, then why did his lawyer call you right before DabbleCon?
Right, right.
And try to get everything shut down. Yeah. His buddy, now your buddy.
What was I going to say?
Does that hold up in court if it's all garbage?
Right. It's a good question. 800 tards really watching this?
Yes, Tom. And go back to your retirement.
Go back to MySpace, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Boy, this guy's got his finger on the pulse of what's funny and cool.
What, are you looking back at me while I'm fucking you, dude?
0. Then
Major Tom, please spill more tea on how this half-wit has been played. Oh, my God. So many. So many. We got to sit down and really go over all the stuff. We should do a show like that where we just name all the stuff we've done.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the Cumia Photoshop with the swastika on the thing.
Yeah,
that was,
Chad Super Tips.
Chad Super Tips. I don't want to name names, but somebody reached out to me and said, John wants me to Photoshop stuff. What should I do?
This was really early on, but do you remember when you guys told him, this was before I was even here, you guys told him that you had trademarked Gagia, so he started signing off Gawaga?
That was the first thing we ever did was I called his trademark attorney that I know, and I was like, how much would it cost? And first of all, he's like, there's no way that you can prove that you created this or whatever, so he goes, I said, but just give me a number. Like, what he said was you could trademark it, but you can't act on it. Like it's not a suable thing or whatever. Right. But I said, how much is it? He goes, $1,500. And I go, I'll call you back. And I go, yeah, we're just going to tell him we trademarked it. He's not going to know.
Well. Yeah.
We didn't. That was like our first time dipping the toe in the water and seeing just how dumb he really is. And then the next 3 shows, he was signing off with Galaga. Oh, the best.
He goes on and says, oh, well, John called the bartender and bullied her. No, I didn't. I didn't call anybody. You fucking lying piece of shit.
But she specifically said that John's going to make trouble if I get involved.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So she totally.
Plus, John called. Don't you remember, Frog? John called over there.
I don't actually.
I remember that she was.
I can look back through my texts.
She was down, And then he reached out, and then she decided not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with, well, I won't say who, but
I didn't call her. It was last call, and I was there. And I told her that you better not go on that Shuli show.
Fact, Jack.
Oh, remember when we said we had a tracker in his car that we were that we could follow everywhere he was going? Remember that? It was just his SJ army telling me everything he was doing, telling me where he works. It's his army.
Yep.
So we had fun with it. We mentioned that. Now all of a sudden he's called the cops. He's having his car under his car with a mirror. You know.
And wipe the dust off the mirror.
Yeah. Oh, that was really funny too. Cardiff getting him to believe that he hacked his Google account, and that when he gets paid from YouTube, it's going right to Cardiff.
I'm not going to call Debbie and tell Debbie what she could do with her life. Then you guys says it's Marta. Marta's a busser who barely speaks English.
No, actually, John, I'm a busser.
Also, English is tough for me.
You know, you constantly lie about all of these things. I don't know why. I don't know why. Something is going on that you feel the need to have Pocky on now all the time. You're floundering. You're dying. The Duke is killing it.
Wow.
As far as
Aaron
fucking
again? I'm sorry.
Mr. Zummit goes,
Yeah,
Chad,
right.
who's out there now.
Take a look at my restream numbers, fucking idiot.
On the antis. This guy will turn on. He'll.
Hold on. Lamer podcast guest, Clearwater Chad or Rob Saul. Rob
Yeah,
Saul.
Clearwater
is the
Chad
worst.
is Clearwater Chad's way better than Rob. Saul.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stab you in the back every second of the day.
But it's almost insulting to Clearwater Chad what you just said.
I'm not going to say anything bad about him, but I'm crushing him with numbers. I'm crushing him with fucking super chats. It's not even close.
Oh, this was a Pocky? You mean the hero? Yeah, we got him to call Anthony Cumia a hero.
But that's not the point. Hey, Chad, I've been doing podcasting since the Podcast One days. I was on the same network as Adam Carolla. Wow. I've been doing this same podcast for years. Yeah, my co-host was...
Right. That's when Carolla realized, I got to get my own fucking podcast company and get the fuck away from this shit.
Tammy Pescatelli, who, no offense, is a way funnier comedian than you. I'm not putting you down, but Tammy's one of the best. But I'm just saying, and we had guests like Howie Mandel on, Jay Leno, Guy Fieri.
So when he sits here, when he sits here and tells you he had all these guests on his show, that's the show that he had those guests on. Right. When it was on an actual network, when it was attached to a celebrity, when Tammy was attached to it, Howie knows all the comics. Right. So I'm sure he knew Tammy, and was one of the reasons. Not to mention Carolla's involved. You know. And if it wasn't the case, why aren't these people on 3-4 times on his show?
Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, you're suddenly thinking that I'm doing what you do? No, I'm not. I am my own man. I'm the shit stirrer. I've been doing this since Howard Stern, Chad, while you were in fucking diapers. I'm a cum pig.
Now John should be in diapers, which is ironic.
If anything, you're all stealing my act.
Yeah, I did have Howie on, and I had Tommy Chong on. That's right.
We had Howie Mandel on this channel.
We did. We had him on twice. That's right. We had Ron Funches. Pepperidge Farms remembers. How about the one and only Airsoft Fatty? Hello, thank you. Joey C. Who's the singing guy? The weird singing guy that I'm still not sure was doing a bit. Mead Skelton.
Mead Skelton.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking break.
You don't see me bragging.
I'm the Duke.
We need to review
Without
those
me, you all go away.
He's the only guy. He's the only guy who started on the top at the top and worked his way down to the bottom.
Worked hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen somebody work so hard. Yeah, we had Bob on. I mean, I've never seen somebody work so hard to get to the bottom.
I mean, stay at the middle. You know, stay in the middle for a little while and have that career. Don't go all the way to the bottom. Now you're living in your mom's house. You're not even doing a show anymore. What happened?
Look, John, your kids call one of mine daddy now.
Ain't wrong. Ghost Crusaders.
Hey, Shuli, it's come to my attention that there needs to be a Clay Duty voice on here. Where is that guy anyway? Is he still alive? The Lonely Tunes critic? Well, goodbye for now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes that shark, he looks right into you, right into your eyes. You know the thing about a shark? He's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eye. When he comes at you, doesn't seem to be...
Doll's eyes. I like the TV edit of that scene when you meet a stranger in the Alps. Well, oh yeah, when they bleep out everything, yeah, they dub it.
Where were you, sunflower dragon? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Kaiser Soze! Kaiser Soze!
Give me the keys, you cocksucker.
I said he's gonna flip you. Takedown DDT.
Now a few words for my non-hetero life mate, Snappy, and you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Now bend over and open, you turtle glory hole, to my Wendy's double cheeseburger.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Shuli's dad speaks slower and slower. Hey, he's old. I mean, you know, this is a lot of work we're putting on him. Guy's not a young man anymore. Asking a lot of him.
You're just giving him soliloquies.
Yeah.
To recite. I mean, Jesus, it's great.
Over 800 in here. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. If we hit the goal,
tomorrow's goal or tonight's goal?
Both.
Next Wednesday.
I'll put on a little 10 minutes of Jerry on Donahue if you guys want.
We're gonna reach tomorrow's goal, guys. We got to prepare with today's goal. We got to ram it up to get to tonight, and then tomorrow's yesterday's goal.
Here's the thing with our goal: we don't ever tell you what it is, so you just take our word for it. When we reach it, we'll let you know.
You'll know. Oh, I think they'll just know instinctually.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
It's an integrity verification of what our goal is.
That's right.
There is in Rico. There is a picture of Aaron planning out his future goals.
Oh, is there? That I gotta see. Let me play a little KFT while we wait.
Wow. Never ceases to amaze me. What cologne you going to go with? London Gentleman? Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Blackbeard's Delight.
No, she gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
There he is. Good for him.
Then you got that crunt little Lemmy who's now trashing me, but we all knew that was going to happen.
What, you calling a woman a cunt? Yes, we all knew that was going to happen.
Oh, wow, Snappy. Some shit
oh, my
happening
God, Snappy.
Oh, no.
Down, Snappy.
Release
me immediately.
Can you eat my cigarettes so I can smoke in here?
Of course. Let me see if I can find this.
Don't worry about it, guys. You're getting your money's worth.
Birds and the bees seem to whisper Louise. Guys and the gals seem to say they're my pals.
Thank you, Major Tom.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this. I don't know if I have it, but we'll see.
You're a cunt.
Mark Atkinson's 19 months with us, starting a rumor that you are a deadbeat or racist transphobe just to catch somebody leaking what you tell them may be the dumbest strategy in the history. Yes. Stupid. Not smart. But that's my boy.
He's dumb, but he's consistently dumb.
Just became a member. No, you didn't. Stop lying to everybody. You don't even have the thing. Stop. Why would you lie about that? Weirdo.
I don't know. Well, anyway.
Right.
It was.
He gives up on so much shit on that show. It's crazy. Hold on. Son of a bitch. You beat me at my own game. Respect. Respect.
The shit way of doing his. And it's a fact. But I don't care. I can't find it right now.
Okay.
But anyway.
That's
get
good.
rid of that.
At least I didn't lead up to it or anything, At least I didn't build.
Well, you got a song out of it, which was good.
It's good. It's like if Letterman said, Paul, you got any phone dialing music? And then never called anybody,
Yeah, dirty deeds.
Yeah, that was a push, Matt.
Art. It takes a lot of people, 2 hands to do that.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Sorry. It's
we should just, Frog, you should just put a compilation together of him typing and just make it a full concert. You know what I mean? Release it as a concert.
Weird when you're on the air and then you get text and then you
or you can turn your fucking phone off and do your show like a professional.
Right. Or, multitask for once in your life. Do 2 things, not 2 beers at the same time. John thinks that's multitasking.
So what happened with his big thing? Big thing. Oh, he's going to have the bartender on from the pub. And that was going to really bury me. What happa? Nothing happa.
He's
Like
literally
there's
just
nothing else embarrassing that happened to you. Yeah.
He's literally just babbling to himself. He's looking for something online to talk about.
That was a win for the toe. I mean,
there we go.
Yes! Give in to the goal, Shuli! Feel its power! Repeat after me, Shuli! PayPal, Venmo, Rumble, Rants!
PayPal, Venmo, Rumble, Rants. We're closer to the goal, guys. Come on.
I think this is where. Let's see.
You get goofy watching this.
You do, man. It's like a gas leak, You don't know what's going on after a while.
I need a John monoxide detector.
I get up, I'm dizzy after a show,
It's like standing behind Foodie Beauty.
Oh, well, I mean, since you mentioned it, added to the soundboard, in case you're just tuning in, thank you to the 800 still in here, Foodie Beauty and her fart.
Dana sent to me. When I was talking about the integrity verification a long time ago?
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
It's your show, dummy. When was it?
He's He's right. Looks like his producer Reddit wasn't working that well today.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great one too. We had nothing to do with it, I don't think. I think it was just Captain Dennis, or no, whatever that guy's name was. He was the mod or in charge of Shuli's Anonymous, and he made it private for a half hour. And John lost his mind on the air. And
He went to pull it up, and it was gone.
oh my God, he got so crazed he assumed I was running Shuli's Anonymous, and I did it. Phantom Dennis, thank you.
Yes.
Captain Dennis was Robin's boat guy.
Could be the same person.
Could be. Yeah, I don't think he liked me when I met him. All the frog jokes. This is where he gets us back every time. He knows we're on fumes, and he just keeps this motherfucker going.
Now you're praying for a.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd love it.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Well,
I know there's a beer in the balcony.
I mean, I could have did this before the show started, but what am I, a fag?
The only thing better than watching John do one thing poorly is watching John do two things poorly. For DabbleCon 3, all the times John got owned in the Dabbleverse. I think we could do it for DabbleCon 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah. That would be a great package.
Yeah.
We could probably try to get John to DabbleCon 3 this time, since he's not bogged down with a podcast. He probably has a lot of free time on his hand now that he's independently wealthy. He's got he's living off his pensions.
And if we do it in Rochester, he's already closer to there than now that he's not in Florida anymore.
Now that he's with Mama.
Right. Can I come to Rochester?
You're driving me.
Yeah, I got to drink the whole ride. Crazy old bat.
And I want to try the plate of garbage.
Stop calling me that, Ma.
Some chocolate boy just stole my Kia.
Let me see if this is it. It's members only anyway. I can't find. All right, it doesn't make a difference. Let me send Rob Saul the link.
Oh, yeah. Now some entertainment. Yeah.
Let's take this down a notch or two. What do you say?
We did Hiroshima. Now let's do Nagasaki. Rob Saul, would you care to come on my show?
Stop fucking the dog. I sent you the link.
I am not paying you, as usual.
Here, dummies. Dummies. Here, you ready?
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, we're dummies. You're right. See?
Here it is.
Okay. Here it is.
Here it is, you dumb fucks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't piss us off.
You motherfucking accuser!
What qualifies as doxing? The act of revealing or identifying information about someone online, such as their real name, home address, workplace phone, financial, and other personal information. When did I reveal any personal information?
You've literally done everything on that list. Everything.
Yeah.
The episode we watched yesterday, he doxed where Kevin's wife works.
Right. Not only did he do it to everybody, he did it to himself, all those to himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dumb fucks. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, this is Teal Hank. I don't
That's
care.
fucking brilliant, dude.
I didn't do that on purpose. Jesus. Can you guys ever get anything right? Jesus. Am I revealing anyone's social security numbers or phone numbers? Fuck off. You're the one who's saying Rachel. I didn't even know anybody's name.
I don't know.
Rachel. I never even heard of such
Get
a
it straight.
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Mason in Portland. T.O. Hank is my hero. Well, T.O. Hank is a douchebag. T.O., I'm not afraid of you. You got it?
Yeah, you are.
I was nothing but nice to you.
Great.
Danny Wright, thanks for the $5. If Shuli weighs crap, what does it make you to be Howard's crap cleaner? You clean his boots, loser. You know what?
Thanks,
First
Johnny.
of all, I took Howard's boots and put them in a tray of water. I didn't sit there and scrub them. I just put them in a tray of water and had an intern take care of it.
Yeah, he did that wrong. He did that incorrectly as well. You know,
lazy to be a good shit cleaner.
Too lazy to even do it right.
So fuck off, dude.
Yeah, and okay, if we want to get technical, I didn't weigh the shit. A scale weighed the shit. Call me shit number reader.
Yeah.
Shit weight reader.
Hey, yeah. T.O. Hank. That wasn't me, John, on the eyes of my nephews. Okay. But then, T.O., that wasn't you. You would agree then it was somebody really stupid. Right?
What?
I mean, the guy...
This is where you apologize.
Besides all the spelling mistakes, besides, you know, the dumb shit that was said, all caps means you're crazy. I'm just letting everybody know that. If anyone sends you emails and texts in all caps, get rid of them. They're loons.
Yeah, Tommy.
It's a sign of mental disorder. That's a fact, Jack.
Excellent. What's up, shit describer? I was fine with shitware, but if he wants to get all technical and split hairs, then okay. You got to change my nickname, too. We did Mark Atkinson's 19 months. Thank you, Mark. Super tippies.
This John seems to be a wonderful pants. Do you think you would do a collaboration?
Yes, absolutely. Big Daddy Doo-Doo.
Let's see.
Let's see. And Ghost Crusaders.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City. I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do is fall in love. Oh, cray, bri. Good night, Airy Brody.
Bye, Ghost Crusaders. Good night, everybody. Shout out to the boys in the back. Thank you to everybody super chatted, gifted, contributed, gone over to Super Tip, all that stuff, man. It helps every single person here. We can't thank you guys enough. Get yourself a Tier 1 membership if you didn't get one, because I think we're doing another blunder possibly tomorrow, but for sure a second one this week. And yes, a bonus raid coming. So, yeah, join us. All right?
Shout out to Zippix.
Shout out to Zippix. Go support them because they support us, and they have in the past, and they're back. So they are family. So let's treat them as such. ZippixToothpicks.com. Use code Shuli for 10% off. Enjoy. We love you guys. We'll see you mañana. Bye, everybody.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, "Skull Good!"
It's almost incomprehensible for a man of my intelligence to ingest.
I don't.
Okay. All right,
I'm still entertained by this guitar thing. I've
it's
seen
the best.
The care he takes into tuning that piece of shit.
It tastes
guitar.
like orange punch.
My world told me not to give a fuck.
The strings were last changed in 1972.
Really, Brent?
Here goes.
Put a shirt on.
That's funny every time. So is Andy.
I don't. That's impossible.
What's going on over here?